KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going down, man? We back like we never left. It's your boy KO, man. Knockout Boxing 86, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, Knockout Boxing, whatever you want to call me, man. We back for another episode, man. Gervonta, Tank Davis, Canelo Alvarez, Al Haymon whooping the shit out of Shakur Stevenson, Terrence Bud Crawford, and Turkey. That's the topic tonight, along with a lot of other topics. But as always, let's see who we got in the building. Then we're gonna get straight back to the work. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter with the 5-piece in the building, showing support on both shows today. I appreciate you, Emmanuel Carter. Thank you so much, man, for your support. Shout out to Carmen Serene becoming a YouTube channel member. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see who all made it back for the second show. And I've been waiting on this. I'm waiting all day for this. I've been working hard on my job, working hard prepping for that interview that we just had. Great interview with the young phenom Abdullah Mason. Y'all be sure to check that out. If you haven't checked it out already, we just did it. A lot of y'all were in the building. Some of you may not have been in the building. Go check it out, man. If you don't have time today, go check it out tomorrow. He was gracious enough to give us some time. And so we thank him for that, and we appreciate him for it. And I hope I answered the questions that you guys wanted to ask in that interview. So salute to Abdullah Mason, to his father Valiant Mason, to my boy Nas for hooking me up with the interview, man. I appreciate you guys, and much continued success to y'all. Even if we never interview again, y'all know I'm an Abdullah Mason fan, but I suspect that we'll continue to build that bond, and we'll continue to have Abdullah Mason on the channel on a regular basis. But salute to them, man. I appreciate it. It was fun. Shout out to my brother All Things in the building. Salute, brother Huey Q, Carmen Serene, Alan Soston in the building, Nuke in the building. What's up? Bullet Gibson, what's happening with you? Boxing and Barbecue, what's good? Night Rider, I see you, bro. Hunter on the hunt. What up? Rashawn Kelly, thank you for the compliment, bro. I appreciate you, and salute to you. Welcome to the show. We got Don't Mess with Texas in the building. We got Jafari Caesar. Abdullah Mason is the future. I agree. We got Dundrick them says, great job, bro. Man, appreciate you, man. Cash Crypto, what's up? Fresh 313. What up with it, man? Salute. We got Night Rider in the building. What's happening with you? Salute to my boy Night Rider. We got Boxing and Barbecue says, fire interview, KO. Appreciate you, dog. We got Fight Side TV says, great interview. Appreciate you, man. Teach in the building. Brother Huey Q, Meaty Riley. Cassandra say, we back at it. Yeah, you're going to have to show up to that Ohio card. You're going to have to show up to that Ohio card. That's going down next year. It's going down next year. They're going to put on. Mark West, what's good? Rose JR, what up, man? Hardcore Casual, Sunchild, what's happening with you? Billy Wright, what up? LaRon Jackson Jones, what up, LaRon? All things, Ray B, what up? Not me. KO, you can cut the interviews and release them independently as content. A lot of content creators do that to get more views. Yeah, I could, man, but we'll just let that stand on its own. I do see that a lot of people do that to get more views. That just really ain't my style, man. I just, we do the interview. Everybody go check the interview out, cutting it up, chopping it up, doing all that, man. I'm gonna get the views I'm gonna get. The work gonna speak for itself. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the people that do that ain't working, but we did that. That was fire ass content. Salute to them for giving me that content. Now we on to this. We're gonna generate the views that we're gonna generate based on the work that we put in anyway. So instead of chopping that one up, I'm gonna get another fire interview for y'all, then another fire interview, then another fire interview. We're gonna keep growing this thing, keep building. But yeah, I could do that, but I'd rather just let the interview sit on its own so that way people can watch it. It can flow all the way through, and it can stand on its own merit, to be honest with you. I don't want to, oh, this is what he said about Keyshawn Davis. Oh, this is what he said about Floyd Schofield. Oh, this is what he said about Tank and Shakur. That ain't, other people do that and they do it very well. Salute to them. I just do me, bro. I just do me. Big Block, what up? Casino Life, what's up with you, bro? Salute. We got Drink More Water in the building. We got Devontae, what's up? Hardcore Casual. Mr. Mason is very intelligent, humble, professional, mature young man. Big up, homie. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm going to try to, man. We're going to keep working. DC Dre, what's good with you? Eric B, A1 Hoops on, what's happening with you? Not me says, get the lights up. Y'all know where we need to be before I can get to cooking, man. Y'all know where we need to be before I can get to cooking. Rock Bottom, what up? We got Mar GB, Greenville and Mike. Marquez Power, what's up with it, man? Desmond Johnson, what's good? Ad Boy JR, John Wick, Million Films. My brother Blunt says, good interview. Thank you, Blunt. Dundrick says, get them likes up so I can cook Boxing Hacker. Facts. All things. What's happening with you, Mr. Boxing Fanatics? What up? Box One says, I've been waiting for this shit too. I got you, man. I got you. 32 likes to 100. We got to get there, man. All things. What up? Pugilistic Shiznick. What's up, man? Salute. Boxing Hacker. What's up, homie? We got Boxing and Barbecue. Abdullah demeanor is that of a man serious about what he do. He a huge problem. Don't shh. Don't tell nobody. Let them find out the hard way, bro. Don't just say we at 66. That's not enough. We gonna get to the bottom though. LaRon Jones, what up? Dre's Finest, what up? What's good with you? Big up, nephew. What's good? You dig? Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Winston Lee, what's up, man? Winston Lee, you put that cup over there. I got you. Oh, them old fashions hit different. Winston Lee, you put that cup up there. I got you. Black Truth, what up? He said, yeah, off of YouTube scam, but I understand. That just ain't my stilo, bro. No disrespect to nobody that is drinking. That just ain't my stilo, bro. That ain't. I want what I work for, nothing more, nothing less. That ain't my shit. For those that do, salute to them. Do your thing. That just ain't me, bro. Humble Dragger, what up? Marquis, what's good? Hardcore Casual, what up? DJ, what's good, man? When is Devin gonna be the A side? Damn. Fight Side TV said that's a good thing, and people take clips way out of context. Yeah, I think I could clip it. So here's the thing, bro. You could clip shit and make shit sound a certain way. You could clip shit, make shit sound a certain way, put your little words on it and shit, and take people's shit out of context. I've had people do that shit to me before, bro. I don't like that shit. So I'm damn sure not gonna do it to a fighter with a that's gracious enough to give me their time to interview. I'm damn sure not gonna take some of their shit, clip it up, and then play it back out of context to where people can mistake what it said. No, watch the interview. You see what the young man said. You see the questions that was answered, and you just watch the interview, bro. Because that shit, that clipping and that shit is whack to me. No disrespect to nobody. It's just whack to me, bro. I don't like that shit. So I'm not going to do that shit, bro. Some people agree with it. Some people disagree with it. I'm just not going to do that shit, dog. Big Supreme, what up? Savage Bo, what's good? Mr. Positive at all times, what up? Cal Cool it, OG, what up, man? Salute. That young and already media trained is impressive. I don't think he media trained. I just think he know how to show restraint. And he was raised by a really good father and got a really good support system around him. He ain't gonna be caught out here saying no dumb shit. That don't mean we ain't gonna ask though. that don't mean we ain't gonna try to stoke the fire a little bit. And hey man, hey, this dude said this about you. What you think? What you think? You know what I mean? That don't mean we ain't gonna do the shit, but he did a good job of doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Pearl Infinity, what's up? Savage Killer Queen in the building. What's up with you? Dominic, what's up, man? He said we there. All right, bet. Pinky up kind of drink. Facts, bro. Come on. Old fashions are the shit, yeah. I'm just trying to help KO. I know, bro. I know I'm taking no type of way. I know for sure. Keith Johnson, what's up? Sir say, come in and hit the like. Facts. Sir, tell them to hit the fucking like button. Rude Exposure, what up, man? Salute to the homie Rude, bro. Texas 16 South, what up? Sunshine, what up? D Free, what up, D Free? Salute, bro. Hey, we already talked. We still good for our bet, right, D? If you still here, you can either put it in the chat or you can text me. But we still good for our annual bet, right? That's my brother right there. We got an annual bet on football every year. D Free, if you still in the building, just let me know, bro. We still on for our annual bet, right? Shout out to my homie Hunter on the Hunt with the 5-piece in super chat. Man, you ain't lying, KO. I tried one of them damn old fashions for the first time the other day. That had me right. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me, bro. You stupid. You stupid. That's a good one, though. You dumb. How you feel about them fake brothers in boxing and who will he never fight? You stupid. Thrill Hill, what up? You stupid, bro. Damn. All right. I think we good. I think I spoke. Oh, no, my OG Houston Rick in the building. Rick, what up? Quee in the building. What up, Quee? Mr. Fitz, what's up, man? All right, 214 people in here. What the lights looking like, y'all? Smash the like button. Donate to the channel. Hit the super chat. Hit the cash app. Show your support for the channel. What the super chat's looking like, man? We locked in. I take all bets on my boys, man. Come on now. I take all bets on my Cowboys. We locked the hell in, bro. We locked the hell in, bro, for the bet. Appreciate that, Dean. Thank you, man. Okay, yeah, D Free. All right, yeah, bet. We good. All right, so I want to show y'all something. It ain't bragging if it's true. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't bragging if it's true. Let me show y'all this real quick. Bring this back. Bring this back. I'm gonna put this up here so y'all know what we talking about. Boom, that's what we on. We on Fundora Crawford, ordered by the WBO. Y'all gonna stop doubting me, bro. I really like. I don't. It ain't bragging if it's true, but bro, I do this shit. I do this shit, bro. I do this. Y'all don't remember this right here? First of all, I said the shit on the live stream, but here you go right here. Shout out my homie L Dub Boxing. I broke this news on my live stream last night, but I think it deserves a short because it's such big news. According to him, sources are telling him that Terrence Bud Crawford's team, Turkey, is negotiating the deal with Sebastian Fundora's team, Louis the Cubas, and Samson, to try to make a deal for Terrence Crawford and Sebastian Fundora. Now, we don't know if this means for the fight after the Errol Spence fight. We don't know if they bumping Errol Spence out the way because of the injury, or Earl's just not ready and haven't found a trainer yet. We don't know, but I can confirm for y'all that Terrence Crawford and Sebastian Fundora are in negotiations for a fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think it's a great fight, unification fight, and we want to see Bud Crawford go for 3-time undisputed if he can do it. Y'all put y'all thoughts below. So I told y'all about Fundora and Crawford negotiating literally months ago, bro. Like a month and a half ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I told y'all this shit, bro. And I have people all the time, and this is why I think people got to learn. Like, I understand there are some content creators that will clickbait you, bro. There are some content creators that'll just tell you their sources are telling them shit, and they don't tell you who the source is. They tell you some shit and be like, yeah, I got a source, but I can't tell you. I can't tell you who the source is, but just believe my word or whatever. No, I put the name of the sources I give y'all, and I give y'all real information that someone has told me. I don't just make shit up. So when that shit is implied or people come by the channel and flat out say it, bro, it rubbed me the wrong way because I work really hard at this shit. And I take my name, my integrity very serious. I think that's why y'all are rocking with me, bro. I will not tell you some shit that somebody didn't legitimately tell me. I will not say I got it from a source and not tell you who the source is unless that source is vehemently telling me that I can't tell you. I got one source, L-Dub, who doesn't mind me saying who he is, and then I got one other source inside of boxing that does not allow me to say who they are, that gives me some of the information that I give you guys. But on the back of that, Fundora and Crawford have already been negotiating because this was coming down the pipe, this fight being ordered. And now let's go into the order from the WBO. Let's read this order and let's go over it together. Let me present my screen again to you guys. And let's look at it together, right? So, freshly crowned junior middleweight title holder Terrence Crawford has made a bold stroke in moving to become the first undisputed 3-division champion in the 4-belt era by invoking his right to meet new 2-belt, 154-pound title holder Sebastian Fundora. The World Boxing Organization on Wednesday ordered the World Boxing Association belt holder Crawford to meet Fundora, declaring that the sides have 30 days to strike an agreement or the bout will be sent to purse bid. Crawford stands as a WBO interim 154-pound title holder, and WBO in-house attorney Gustavo Oliveira said the organization is enforcing this mandatory bout accordingly to have only one champion per division. Should both sides agree to fight, the bout, Oliveira said, should occur by year's end. Crawford, a 4th-division champion, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right. We don't need to see nothing else, right? The next move here is very important, and let me explain to you why. This is important because of leverage, right? Will Terrence Crawford and Turki Alalshik be able to get this fight done? Because of alternatives, right? If Fundora doesn't get the fight done and he drops his belt, he still can make a big fight with Errol Spence. He still can make a big fight with Tim Tszyu. If Terrence Crawford doesn't get this fight done, what are his alternatives? What's the big fight? Who can Turki go get him? So the issue becomes, are PBC and Riyadh season really in a Cold War, really vying for position and really battling for power, or are they going to be able to come together to get this fight done? Because as fight fans, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Yeah, I ain't a Terrence Crawford fan. Think about how much our brother Sir Senior, who was in the chat, think about how much he loved Terrence Bud Crawford. And then flip that shit with a 180. That's me. That's me. The amount of love that he has for Terrence Bud Crawford, I feel just the opposite. But that doesn't keep me from saying Terrence Crawford deserves the opportunity to go for 3-time undisputed in the 4-belt era. And the Fundora fight is a great fight. However, what we have to talk about is, will Premier Boxing Champions have Sebastian Fundora just vacate that belt if Terrence Crawford doesn't come to terms with them, and Riyadh season and Turkey doesn't come to terms with them, and just have Sebastian Fundora fight Errol Spence instead? Because at the end of the day, leverage is on the side of Sebastian Fundora because he has all other big fights at his disposal. if Terrence Crawford doesn't get Sebastian Fundora and he just vacates, the next person in line is Tim Tszyu. Well, Tim Tszyu's already fighting for the IBF. Go look at the WBO rankings. He's about to come out of the WBO rankings next month because he's about to fight Bakram Murtazaliev for the IBF title, right? If you're Sebastian Fundora, you got the Tim Tszyu rematch in the unification. You got the Errol Spence fight in Dallas, Texas, which is a big fight. His alternative to not getting the Terrence Crawford fight is a much better alternative than what Terrence Crawford has. What does Terrence Crawford have? Rematch with Madrimov? You have to go in the direction that Premier Boxing Champions want you to go in anyway, and they make Jermell Charlo activate his champion and reset status, and now he's your mandatory, and you got to fight Jermell Charlo. His alternatives outside of Sebastian Fundora are kind of few and far between because Canelo don't want to fight him. Shout out to my boy Cal Cooley with the 50-piece in a super chat. And I got to do it. Boxing Hacker, I'm sorry. I'm going to do it for $50. I got to listen to the OG Cal. He say to leave Boxing Hacker backstage when he clicked the link. Boxing Hacker, I got to leave you backstage. Boxing Hacker, you more than welcome tomorrow night. You're welcome tomorrow night. Cal Cooley donated to the channel just to keep you off the link. They don't want to hear from you tonight, dog. they don't want to hear from you tonight, dog. You got to, hey, shout out to the OG Cal. OG Cal, I appreciate the love and the support. Boxing Hacker, he supported me just to keep you off the link. That's how much you make people's ears bleed, bro. That's how much you make people's ears bleed, bro. That's bad, dog. That is bad, bro. He put a price on your head, dog. Damn. Shout out not me, man. Shout out not me, bro, with the with the 5-piece in the super chat. Say, did you read that UFC lowered the ticket prices for Noche UFC? It's mind-boggling that a boxing event is hindering success of a UFC event. Thoughts? I'm gonna put your super chat back on the screen when I get there because I promise we're gonna get there. That's part of the topics today. You can see the title. I got you, not me. We're gonna get there. I'm still cooking on Spencer Fundora, and I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 other topics I gotta do because that's the main topic. So we're gonna get there, not me. That's the main topic I'm cooking on tonight is Al Haymon, Turkey, and your super chat ties into that. So I'm gonna cook on that, bro. Just let me get through these other topics first, and I got you, I promise. And I put your super chat back on the screen. I gotta save, homie. I gotta save. Cuckoo say y'all ain't shit. Yeah, you know we petty. We petty in this chat. He say you taking hits, yeah, bro. You know, hey, for the right amount of money. Hey, rude. I'm not. Hey, bro. I don't care. You make fun of me or not, doc, for the right amount of money, bro. Like, hey, man. Hey, bro. I work hard at this content shit, dog. What you want me to do? Yes, nigga. Yes, bro. Hey, one who's on with the 50-piece in the super J said likewise. And Cal Cooley said this for tomorrow's live. He banned until September. Damn. Damn, Boxing Hacker, you out of here for the rest of the week, dog. Boxing Hacker, you too late. He say good for you, Cal. You need to spend another $50 tomorrow, too. It's too late, Boxing Hacker. Ain't one I already did it. Yo. Yo, you done. You done for the rest of the week, homeboy. Oh, bro. That's tough. Shout out to my homies, man. Appreciate the love in the super chat. Real talk. Boxing Hacker, good sport, so he ain't gonna be mad, bro. He support the channel. He got love for KO. So we'll catch you next week, Boxing Hacker. I gotta honor those, though. I gotta honor those, though, dog. I gotta honor them. But anyway, bro. So as a boxing fan, right? I hope they get this fight done. I hope they get this fight done, bro. I really legitimately hope that they get this fight done. Cause I ain't no Crawford fan, but he deserved the opportunity to go for 3-time undisputed, bro. He deserved that, dog. So I would hope they will make the fight. But I'm gonna tell you right now, how Al Haymon moving, he's stepping on Turkey. He's stepping on Turkey. In order for this fight to happen, it's going to be on Prime. It's going to be Turkey. You can put up whatever money you want for Crawford, but it's going to be on Prime. We're going to do this over here. And if that ain't it, we'll just make Fundora versus Spence. We already got that on the docket anyway. Because Fundora's alternatives to not getting a Crawford fight are better than Crawford's alternatives to not getting a Fundora fight. Because Canelo Alvarez is not fighting him. Ain't that a duck if he don't fight him? Yes. 100%. The opportunity to unify and then go fight the person who he beat up. And Spence, you know I'm a huge Spence fan, but Bud beat him up. Yes, that's a duck. But if you Fundora, you're going to get the same money regardless. He can get the same amount of money, if not more money, fighting Errol Spence than he could fighting Terrence Crawford. His options outside of Bud Crawford are better than Bud Crawford's options outside of him. That's just the reality of the situation. So Turkey, Bud, Riyadh season need to be doing what they can to make this fight happen. That's why I've been telling y'all for months, and it's coming to fruition. This thing that y'all think Turkey is doing, bro, it has ramifications because he don't have the inventory. He doesn't have the ability to go get Bud fights. Every fight that Turkey needs to get for Bud, he has to go to another promoter to get it. That is not a working model because at some point, promoters are going to look out for their own best interest. Every fight that he has to try to get for Shakur Stevenson, they have to go through another promoter to get it because he doesn't have any fighters. So, yes, sir, to answer your question, now that it is ordered to pull away from a mandatory defense and allow yourself to be stripped is a duck. But if he ducks Bud, Bud will be either elevated to WBO champion or he'll fight for his WBA in a vacant belt against Josh Kelly, bro. That's who's number 2. Number 1 in the WBO has already went the other route. Tim Tszyu versus Bakram Murtazaliev is already done. It's already done. So he's out of the rankings. Next, you got Josh Kelly, who already got beat up by the motherfucker you knocked out in David Avanesian. David Avanesian whooped on Josh Kelly. He whooped on Josh Kelly. That's who Bud will be fighting for a vacant if they make him fight for a vacant and don't just elevate him. Assuming Josh Kelly will even take the fucking fight. Right? Oddly Gifted, what up? So I want the fight to get done. I just hope that they don't draw this hard line, which you know, sir, your boy Bud got a reputation for doing that shit. If he draw a hard line, remember, he drew a hard line in negotiations with Al Haymon the first time. The only thing that saved him was Errol Spence's pride and his willingness to give away his leverage. He tried to draw a hard line with Haymon again. He's going to have to hope that Fundora is like, nah, I just want this fight. But Fundora and his promoter, Sampson, y'all know how loyal they are to PBC. If they say, look, man, drop that belt, bro, we're gonna set you up with Earl. If you beat Earl, we got the unification fight for Tim Tszyu. That's a rematch of a great fight that everybody loved. His options outside of Bud Crawford are better than Bud Crawford's options outside of him, bro. But I hope we get this fight. Shout out my boy Drink. He said, we don't care about next works. Just make the fight so Bud can crush the entire PBC roster. You may not care, bro, because you got Bud Crawford destroying dudes. And I ain't got no smoke with that. You've been right about this shit the whole time. He ain't lost yet, so you rocking. I ain't got no problem with you. The issue is Bud Crawford cares, right? Bud Crawford don't like Al Haymon. That's why he over there with Turkey. The problem is Turkey cares. Turkey is trying to take over the sport of boxing. You may not care as a Bud Crawford fan. Sir Senior may not care about networks, where Bud fight at, all that shit. Y'all may not care about that shit. Bud Crawford cares. Turkey Alalshik cares. Because they wouldn't have made the deals they made and made the moves they made. So you cannot care all you want. What you care about, what I care about, I don't care either. But I'm just telling you from a business standpoint, everybody involved that's in these negotiations, Al Haymon, Sebastian Fundora, Samson, Louis the Cubans, Bud Crawford, Turki Alalshik, Riyadh Season, all of them, they care about what network is on. And then your next part, you say, where the fuck is Mel? He's supposed to be coming back. He's supposed to be coming back this year for a little tune-up action. Then the plan is for him to exercise his champion and reset status. So we'll see. But I agree with you. Where the hell is he? He need to get back. He need to get back active. Then he say one of his belt back when it was Trashman drop. No, he was just trying to block. They were just trying to block Bud, bro. I don't think Mel really wanted to step in and take that fight. They were just trying to block Bud to get Bud to take the deal that PBC had on the table. Jay Horseman, what up? What's good? He said Jamel probably 300 pounds. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. Anyway, moving on from that, bro. Fundora and Crawford ordered. They was already trying to negotiate. Looks like they couldn't come to a deal, so Bud went the WBO route to have them order the fight. The WBO has ordered it. They have given them 30 days. My guess is where Al Haymon and PBC and where they stand at is, if we don't get the deal that we want that's favorable to us, then we'll just have Fundora drop the belt and we'll have him go fight Earl Spence. We'll have Fundora just drop the belt, fight Earl Spence. If he can beat Earl Spence, that'll make him an even bigger name. And then we got the Tim Tszyu rematch for the WBC and the IBF sitting right there. That's it. That's all, bro. Hold on a second. I'll text my homie back real quick. What do you say, sir? So is PBC's business model to duck and block? But no, I think it's their I think that it's their business model to make sure that they put themselves in a good position to maybe get Bud for multiple fights. They offered him a multiple fight deal that he turned down before he went Riyadh season. I think Bud wants to go fight by fight basis, bro. And I think that PBC doesn't like that because he's a high risk. Why? Like, you got to understand, sir, Senior, like, it ain't ducking. It's like you want to fight a fight and go somewhere else. Fight a fight, go somewhere else. They have all the smoke for him, sir, Senior. So from their perspective, bro, we got Jamel Charlo over here. He's your mandatory. We got motherfucking Earl Spence rematch over here for you. We got Fundora over here for you. We got Tim Tszyu over here for you. Why don't you want to sign a multi-fight deal with us? We got all the fights for you at 154. So if they got all the fights for him at 154, sir, that means they got all the fights for each other at 154. Earl Spence, Tim Tszyu. If Earl beats Fundora, Fundora, Tim Tszyu rematch. Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu. Jamel Charlo, Earl Spence. Since Earl Spence ain't with Derrick James no more. Jamel Charlo, Fundora. Like, they got all the fights for each other too. That's it. So we have no problem when a fighter moves in their own best interest. So you gotta respect that they're gonna do the same thing. Like, if you're Bud Crawford and undisputed, and think about it, if undisputed is truly your goal at 154 pounds, why not be like, I bet, bro, how about this? Sign me up to fight Fundora. Let's make this fight, and then give me a 2-fight deal with him and Tim Tszyu. What's happening? Now I'm undisputed. Now I'm undisputed. Come on, man. That's business, bro. What up, Bullet Gifts? That's bad for boxing, so promotional companies are actively holding the sport back to prove a point. No. I think they're trying to make the fights on their terms, bro. Like, here's the problem with that, Bullet. You know Turkey is doing this. Like, all of these people do the same shit. I agree with you. The fight should happen. These guys should be fighting each other. The issue is, if we're going to be okay with fighters going to chase the bag, acting in their best interest, oh, I don't want no long-term deal. Oh, I only want to fight on a fight-by-fight basis. Oh, I don't want to commit to you long-term. If we're cool with that, which I am, free market, right? Doing what's best for you economically, we can't turn our nose up at a promotional company doing the same thing, bro. We can't have our cake and eat it too, right? We can't in one breath be okay with a fighter doing what's in their best interest. Oh, Turkey got this money for me. Go and get this bag. Turkey got this money for me. Go and get this bag. My fans ain't mad because I went and got this bag. We can't be cool with that shit and then turn around and get mad at the promotional company for making sure they get their bag too. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So you were saying there's no chance for PBC to outbid Turkey. I don't even think they will let it get that far. If the shit go to purse bid, he say bars, yeah, bro. When I get this old fashioned, I get to being goofy a little bit. My bad. So you're saying there's no chance for PBC? I mean, if Turkey, there's always a chance, yeah, but I don't think PBC is willing to, because Turkey has showed that he'll throw money at a fight that gives it no shot to be profitable. PBC ain't doing that shit, but it's not going to purse bid. Either they gonna get the deal done or Fundora gonna drop that belt, bro. There will be no purse bid in this fight. Either this deal gets done and this fight gets announced within the next 30 days, September 28th, before September 28th, teach, or Fundora dropping that motherfucking belt. It's not going to purse bid, bro. They gonna get the deal done, or he gonna drop that belt, bro. I'm telling you that shit right now. Tell you that shit right now, bro. Anyway, moving on. Next topic. Devin Haney, Liam Paro. Devin Haney fanboys, fangirls, where you at? Where y'all at? Let me see if I can get wifey to bring me one more for the rest of the show. Give me 1 second. Let me text Miss KO real quick. Baby, can you make me one more? She might tell my ass no. We gonna see. Anyway, Devin Haney versus Liam Paro, bro. Look, this fight is so good and so bad at the same fucking time. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Donate to the channel, hit the super chat, hit the cash app. I want to continue to work. I want to continue to work for y'all, but I need no way, boxing and barbecue, no way whatsoever, bro. Ain't no lightweight over here, dog. How many likes we got? How many likes we got? 172. I can't cook on this for less than 200 likes. Sorry, bro. Sorry, I need 28 more likes real quick. We got 350 people in here, man. Terrence told y'all. Terrence telling y'all to get the likes up, and Terrence is a Terrence Crawford fan, and he just heard everything I said about Terrence Crawford, and he's still telling y'all to get the likes up. Listen to Terrence's best videos and get like Terrence, man. Get the likes up. Run the likes up, man. 350 people in here, and we got 172 likes. I need 200. I need 200. My young king, Joseph Jackson, he said DHP over everyone. He know I'm about to say some shit he don't like. He's still telling y'all hit the like button. We up to 190. I need 200. Bro, turn the camera off. He a lightweight. Nah, bro, the old fashioned got a cherry in it. I had to eat the cherry, bro. Come on, Treat Lewis, don't do me like that. I'm not gonna eat a cherry on camera in front of you, bro. No evidence. What up? 204. All right, we back at it. Devin Haney, Liam Paro. Here's what's good about it. Tiger, what up? Here's what's good about it. Number one, it's good because it's just a good fight. It's just a good fight. Liam Paro coming off of a win against Subriel Matias at 140 pounds, becoming the IBF world champion. It's just a good fight. It's good also because if this shit is true, Lee Jackson, what up? Then say what you want about Devin Haney. Joseph Jackson and Bullet will tell you I am no Devin Haney fan, bro. If Jay Grant Jr. come in here, if Nick J come in here, they will tell you I am no Devin Haney fan, bro. If Woke Sports fan comes in here, Woodford Reserve, Greenville and Mike. I only do Woodford. But you got to call it what it is. That would be it's a dog-ass move. It's the move of a dog, bro. To have what happened to you, what Ryan Garcia happened to you, and to turn around, and they're allegedly reporting that he's going to Australia possibly for this fight, to go to Australia to fight Liam Paro coming off of the best win of his life and coming off of the performance that you just came off of, that is Dog. That's dog, right? So that's good. That's good, right? Yeah, it's on the other live, Zim. Zim, I split the live up, bro. So if you go to the channel, I got the Abdullah Mason interview. It's his own separate. It's about 40 minutes long. It's his own separate. And then I ended that live and started the new live because Abdullah, I wanted him to have his own live stream. I didn't want to clump it together like somebody come check out his interview after the fact, like you trying to do, and then I'm talking about what I'm talking about right now. So the Abdullah Mason interview, it was from like 7:30 to like 8:10, 8:12 Zim. And it's posted to the channel already. We did that live, ended that one, and then we started this one over here. So you can just enjoy this show, and then later on tonight when we get done with the show, you can go ahead and go catch the interview that we did with Abdullah Mason. Let me call the wife because she ain't responding to me. Y'all give me a minute, man. Y'all give me a minute. Go on mute real quick. All right, we back. Now, so that's the good part about it. The bad part, bro, which is why I was telling Joseph, and Joseph say I be hating. Appreciate that, Zim. Thank you, dog. Joseph say I be hating. Woke say I be hating, right? Bro, the bad part about it is it just looks so stupid. You could have been unifying, bro. But you dropped your belt. You listen to your fans. You listen to people that's in your ear telling you that you worth more money. Oh, ain't low ball. Oh, ain't low ball. Devin Haney's worth more. Ryan Garcia hurt his market value. Man. Listening to y'all, now he went from possibly unifying. If he had just defended his belt against his mandatory, then he could be unifying against Liam Paro. But now he's just a challenger. That's bad thing number one. Bad thing number two. Y'all really want Devin Haney dealing with Eddie Hearn on a one-off basis? Do you really trust, after everything Eddie Hearn has said about Devin Haney, said about Bill Haney, said about their negotiation tactics, took shot at them about not being real promoters, didn't show no loyalty to them when they got done how they got done by motherfucking Ryan Garcia? Do you really trust do we really trust Eddie Hearn to be doing business with Devin Haney, going to Australia? Do y'all really trust Eddie Hearn? Like if I'm Devin Haney, bro, I'm not fucking with Eddie after all the shit that he done did and said and how he done moved behind it. Like I'm not. What? Bro, that's bad. Trusting Eddie Hearn because Liam Paro is his guy. He wants to fight in Australia. You think he wants to fight in Australia for you? For you. So you're dealing with a promoter in Eddie Hearn that's already showed you no loyalty. That already let you know if you ain't signing me long term, I don't give a damn about you. And you're going to Australia where they have a reputation of fucking people over and cheating them. Manny Pacquiao, Jeff Horn. Remember how they gave Kambosos 4 rounds in the first Devin Haney fight? That really what you want to do? That's the bad thing about it. The other bad thing about it, why it was important for him to keep his belt, is because contrary to what Eddie Hearn is trying to sell y'all, this is not a fucking unification fight, y'all. This is not a unification fight. This will be an IBF fight with a 10-pound rehydration clause for the next day. So you will be going to Australia. You'd be dealing with snake-ass Eddie Hearn again, and you'd have to weigh in the next day and can't be more than 150 pounds because you will be the IBF challenger. This would not be a unification fight. Anyone telling you that is out of their mind. They are lying to you. It is a lie. He's a WBC champion in recess. Alberto Puello was upgraded to the WBC champion. And he is defending his belt against Devin Haney's former mandatory, Sandor Martin. Okay, this is not a unification fight. So that's the other bad thing. You're going to Australia again. You're dealing with a snake that I already showed you. He don't care nothing about you. He'll screw you over. And you gonna have a 10-pound rehydration limit when you know how big you get the night of the fight. You was 165 against Regis. You were reportedly and rumored to be at least 170 against Ryan Garcia. And you rejected the day of weigh-in with Ryan Garcia because you were able to get that big and blow up in that much weight. And you got a lot of criticism when you did the shit against Regis. You didn't want people to criticize you again, so you decided to not weigh in the day of for the Ryan Garcia fight. Y'all believe almost 6 or 7 months later that he can make 140, then weigh 150 the night of the fight? You are going to be handicapping yourself, bro. You are legit going to be handicapping yourself. That's the bad about the fight. It just looks stupid, dropping your belt and then going to challenge for another belt when you could have just defended your belt and then unify. It looks stupid because it's good for your legacy to unify, and it's even stupider just from a more practical level that if you had your WBC belt, you wouldn't even have to worry about a rehydration clause in a fucking unification, bro. But it's good because it's a damn good fight. You're fighting a champion coming off his best performance, and you showing dog and you showing heart. That's the good side. That's the bad side. I'm here for the fight. I want to see the fight, but I don't know if it's a good move for Devin. The other thing that's good about it is him realizing that he needs to stay at 140 pounds for as long as fucking possible, y'all. For as long as possible, he should be at 140 pounds because he too small. He not strong enough for 147 pounds. Number one. Number two, all the big fights that we want to see him in, right? Teofimo Lopez. Obviously, we still want the Tank Davis fight on this channel. Shakur Stevenson. All of those fights happen at 135 to 140. There's nothing at 147 for Devin Haney other than ass whoopings. Other than him getting his ass whooped, that's all that's at 147 pounds for that young man. So it's good on that level. Good to stay at 140 because that's where you can still compete at. Good to stay at 140 because that's where all your big fights at. Good fight with Liam Paro. Showing some dog to be willing to go fight Liam Paro. The bad is you're dealing with Eddie Hearn to do it. You're taking your ass to Australia where they already tried to cheat you. You dropped your belt, so now you're going to have a rehydration clause. And you dropped your belt, so now you're going to have, thank you, baby. Now you're going to have a situation where you're not unifying. That's the good, that's the bad. That's why I say Devin Haney, Liam Paro is good and bad at the same fucking time. Shout out my boy Hunter on the Hunt. He say, damn, KO, you rocking the iPhone. We too grown for that, my guy. Y'all iPhone users institutionalized. Let me tell you something, Hunter. You try having a 20-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son and a beautiful wife that all want goddamn iPhones. They all want the new iPhone, new iPhone, new iPhone, new iPhone, new iPhone. You try having them and you tell them no. Nah, we ain't getting iPhones. We getting Androids. I like my peace, bro. Hunter, I like my peace, dog. I like to have my peace. So I don't really care. Bro, you got to understand, dog. Hunter, bro. I had an iPhone 4 till maybe like 3 years ago, bro. The only reason I got a new phone is because I started this channel and they've been asking me to get a new phone for years and they gave me the free upgrade because my shit went out, bro. That's it, dog. I don't really care about these phones and shit. Them I always get my boy KO not 24. No, I ain't 24, man. Not 24, bro. Man, getting held hostage by FaceTime. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you, bro. Like, yeah, I ain't got no say over that shit, bro. That's them. That's what they want. That's what they get. All right, listen, bro. I got some breaking news for y'all. Shout out to my boy L Dub. The Jerome boots in this shit with it's growing legs. It's real. It's real. So here's what's going on, right? They are indeed working Matchroom and Top Rank, because Boots and Brian Norman deserve credit for this. They are pushing for this fight. They're working on the Boots and Norman unification. The deadline for Jerron Boots Ennis and Karen is this Friday. So they're supposed to have a deal done by this Friday. They're postponing that so they can try to close the deal with Boots Ennis and Brian Norman, and they're going to work out step-aside money for Karen. So Jerron Boots Ennis versus Brian Norman Jr. is not just growing steam on YouTube, y'all. It can actually happen next. Y'all know I made a video about it. Y'all know I did a live stream about it. I was telling y'all, because at the time, this information was accurate. Brian Norman Jr. was already supposed to be on Keyshawn Davis' card. Jerron Boots Ennis is already supposed to be fighting Karen. But shout out to my homie L-Dub. According to his source, and obviously he is my source, they are legitimately and indeed working on Jerron Boots Ennis versus Brian Norman Jr. And the way that you will confirm this, if you don't believe me, the deadline for Boots and Karen to let the IBF know that they have a deal in place is this Friday. That is anticipated to get postponed. If it's not postponed, then you're getting Boots Karen. If it is postponed, then you may be getting Boots Ennis versus Brian Norman Jr. and Karen will be getting step-aside money to possibly fight the winner. This is outstanding news. Outstanding news. Shout out to my boy, Mark Key, being a member to the channel for 7 months. I heard he hired an electrician for Paro. He talking about Devin Haney. I ain't even know who he talking about. He talking about Devin Haney. Sorry, bro, that ain't gonna work. Shout out my boy Hunter on the hunt with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. They gave me a free iPhone for work, and I have to ask how to use that shit. Couldn't even figure out how to take a screenshot. That's tough. That's tough, bro. Nick J, Crazy Boxing Talk in the building. What's up? She say, hope they get it done. It's a great matchup that I'm very excited about. Yeah, me too, because I know Boots is more skilled, right? But Brian Norman Jr. in that Gervonta Santillan fight, he just a dog. He just a fucking dog, bro. Like, he just gonna come and he gonna fight your ass. Thank you, baby. He gonna fight your ass, bro. He gonna come in, he gonna fight your ass. So I am now co-signing and I am confirming and I am reporting to y'all, the 400 people in here. Yes, Boots versus Norman is real. I told y'all about, I want to say 2-3 days ago, when I was doing that in the car, son, at the dentist. It's like Monday. Yeah, I was telling y'all Monday, look, man, Boots are already supposed to be fighting Karen. IBF mandatory. Norman already got a fight date that he's supposed to be fighting on motherfucking Keyshawn Davis undercard. Scratch that shit, bro. I got an update today. That shit real, bro. And it's because, like, Top Rank ain't really too crunk about it. Boots with Matchroom at first was just trying to appease Boots. Like, yeah, we trying to make fights. We trying to make fights. But Boots is like, dog, I want to unify. And so he pushing them to try to make that fight. Brian Norman Jr. is like, I ain't no hoe. What's happening? I ain't no hoe. What's happening? Like, bro, I'll come to Philly. I'm coming to Philly. So like, y'all gotta understand, bro. Yes, boxing is about physicality. It's about what you can do physically. But when you got a dude in front of you in Norman, because Boots is, bro, it's night and day. Like, the talent level is, bro, it's a gap, dog. It is a gap, right? It's a huge gap. But Brian Norman Jr., a dog. And if Brian Norman Jr. and Boots get to banging it out, Brian Norman Jr. got enough cement in his shoes, bro. He got enough cement in his shoes. He got enough bricks in his back pocket, bro. He gonna sit down, he gonna bang. Now, Boots get to walking around the ring using his jab and shit, walking him in the shots, making him move laterally and shit, then cool. But if Brian Norman can get him into a dogfight, oh yeah, that's one of them ones. And it's because of this shit right here that you can't teach. That boy gonna come. That boy gonna come. He gonna be the first one that's gonna come at Boots. And he gonna make Boots show us that he that dragon that a lot of us think he is. Because you're gonna have to be a dragon. He gonna show us that he really that dog that we think he is. Because Brian Norman Jr. gonna bring that shit up out of him. He gonna either bring that shit up out of him or he gonna expose that he not that. He gonna bring that shit up out of him. Or he gonna expose that he's not that. What you say, dang man? You goofy, motherfucker. Come at him. LOL. Pause that. Nah, bro, man, that's that young shit, man. You too old for that shit, man. You too old for that shit, bro. Damn. You too old for that, dog. Not me with the 5 pieces super. Just said I saw Norman Jr. destroy Santillan ringside here in San Diego. It was an ass whooping that had the whole arena quiet. I was next to his mom. Heartbreaking. That's what I'm saying. And how you know he got this shit right here? I dare anybody. I don't care if Brian Norman Jr. watching. I don't care if his daddy watching. Bro, Brian Norman Jr. looked like shit his whole Top Rank contract. From the moment he signed with Top Rank, bro, all of his performances was underwhelming. But you put that boy back against the wall, bro. You put him in a position to lose, go to that man Santillan hometown. Put him in there because you think Santillan about to walk on him. He on the tail end of his Top Rank deal. Man, he stood 10 toes down, let them nuts drop, bro, and was right there whooping on Santillan. I couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing, bro. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I don't need to see nothing else. I know what he gonna do. He gonna be in Philly. His back gonna be against the wall. His back gonna be against the wall. Me too, Drake. We was on the same page. We mostly are with our picks. And he gonna go in that bitch and he gonna stud up. He gonna stud up. You put him under them lights, all them people booing him, he gonna tell Boots, let's get it, bro. What's happening? Like, that's cool. Like, yeah, let's get it. What's happening? You hit hard, I hit hard too. Let's exchange these bitches. And you heard him say it, bro. I can feel the energy through the interviews, bro. He say, man, I don't care about none of that. What you talking about? Man, I'm just trying to throw these hoes. That's what he told the interview. I believe it was Mill City. He said, I don't care what he talking about. We'll come to Philly to do it. I'll come to Philly. I done came to Philly every time I done met you. Every time I done met you, we met in Philly, bro. I'll come to Philly. We can do it in Philly. I ain't even trying to talk no more. I'm just trying to throw these hoes. I say, yeah. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Because he going to show you in Boots what you think he is. People that's Boots diehard fans should be very excited. Because if Boots is who you think he is, he going to cook Brian Norman. If he who you say he is, he going to cook Brian Norman Jr. He gonna cook him. But if he not, Brian Norman Jr. gonna show you that he ain't that. And more than being right with any fight, more than being correct with any prediction, I like clarity, bro. I like the opportunity to get to see it. That's what I like. That's what I'm for. So I'm with this shit. I'm with this shit. Dean say Philly in this bitch. Dean say Philly in this hoe. He say Philly hoe. Yeah, he in. He say, yeah, he in, KO. He say Boots is everything. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait. So, yes, bro, I am changing my shit with new information. That video that I shot about, man, look, bro, Brian Norman Jr., he already on the Top Rank card. Boots Ennis, he already fighting Karen. It's all fake. They doing this shit, blah, blah, blah. Boots and Brian Norman Jr., y'all, give them credit. Give them, please, give them credit because Matchroom was just trying to make it look like they was trying to make the fight with Boots Ennis. Top Rank was just trying to make it look like they was just trying to make the fight with Boots because Boots Ennis was told by Matchroom they sent an offer, but they really wasn't trying to make the fight. They were sending bullshit. Brian Norman Jr. was told by Top Rank that they countered the offer, but really they hadn't sent shit back. Boots and Brian Norman hit up Matchroom, hit up Top Rank. Yo, what the fuck going on? People saying I'm ducking. Yeah. Boots Ennis like, yo, Eddie, the fuck going on? What going on? They saying they ain't received shit. What's up? I need that. Yeah. Norman was like, yo, Joe, what's up? What's going on? They talking about I'm ducking. We need that. And they made them have to really like try to get these fight, man. So it could happen, y'all. This is one of them ones I got to get before I go on to the next topic. I got to say, salute to YSM Media, bro. Salute to them. They built this fight. Yeah. They built this shit. And then salute to Brian Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Sr. Man, they heard that shit. Turned down an offer. Man, them boys been on YouTube for like 72 hours straight. They've been on YouTube for 72 hours straight. For 72 hours, they've been on YouTube blocking every duck allegation thrown at them. They just blocking that shit like he used to do. He trash now. He trash now. But like he used to do, they just blocking shit. Who a duck? I'm over here. I'm over there. I ain't who a duck. So salute to them. And salute to YSM for getting that content, bro, and doing a great job. You got to give them boys credit, man. If anybody built this fight, you got to give that credit to YSM Sports Media, man. Salute to them, man. Shout out to bro, if I say your name wrong, I apologize. We're going to go with Rivieres Johnson with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, so Santillan is all of a sudden nice because he beat Alexis Rocha, who got beat 8-2 by Rashidi Ellis. I ain't say Santillan nice, bro. Santillan, is a pressure fighter. He was coming off his best win. And you got to understand, Rivieres, Brian Norman Jr. was looking like trash at Top Rank so far. He was set up to lose. He's fighting in the man's hometown of San Diego. He's fighting in his hometown of San Diego, bro. That's like, you got to respect that when people get their belts like that. Like, I respect that shit because I know how hard it is. I'm a former athlete, bro. Playing on the road, competing on the road is harder than competing at home. It just is. So that deserves to be respected. But Santillan, he ain't no, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the best 147 pounder in the world, but based off his competition level, who he had beaten, who he had been in the ring with, and how he looked in his recent fights compared to how Brian Norman Jr. looked in his recent fights, there's a reason Santillan was the favorite, bro. Santillan was a big underdog against Rocha. Yeah, 100%. And Brian Norman Jr. is going to be a big underdog against Boots. But Rivieres Johnson, that's why they got to fight, bro. Underdogs win all the time. And I made a lot of money off of underdogs, homeboy. They win all the time, man. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter with the 5-piece in the super chat. Duck hunting season starts November 2nd through the 10th. Central time zone. Don't somebody fights that day? Is it Loma or Shakur? Listen, man. I hope it's Loma. You talking Tank because he's going to fight probably November 2nd. I hope it's Loma, bro. That's the only that I hope it's Loma. We'll get to that. I'll probably talk on that tomorrow. Why I hope it's Lomachenko and what, we'll talk on that tomorrow. I got some other shit I'm getting to today, but yeah, Emmanuel Carter. November 2nd. It's going down. Unks Dre Finance with the 5-piece in super chat. Hey, KO, it looks like you're starting to feel that fire water with no biscuits. Nah, hell no. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Tank versus T.O., I would love that fight too. But T.O. already got a fight, bro. He already got a fight. Anyway, moving on, bro. Next one. Tim Bradley. Come here, dog. Tim Bradley says that Shakur Stevenson got $5 million to fight Joe Cordina. And he said that he blaming Shakur Stevenson's recent performances on injuries. I need y'all to realize that the $5 million don't make it better, bro. The $5 million does not make it better if it is true. The reason it doesn't make it better because all you're saying is that he took an easier fight for more money. He went, quote unquote, the easy route, bro. Taking $5 million to fight on an undercard on a pay-per-view that's going to flop and do poorly is absolutely 100% nothing to brag about. what's happening is that you guys just keep coming up with narrative after narrative after narrative to try to make it what it ain't. Bro, Shakur Stevenson went to Matchroom because he ain't want no smoke. He went to Matchroom because he cares more about getting as much money as possible for the least amount of competition as possible than he does about really proving that he's the best, bro. That's why he over there at Matchroom. Okay? So this $5 million shit, and I went to the wrong one. We'll go right there. This $5 million shit, bro, is not what y'all think it is. It's not the trump card that y'all think it is. You're just grasping for straws, bro. And I'm not saying it is or isn't true, but I can talk about this conversation under the assumption that it is true. That Shakur Stevenson indeed got $5 million to fight Joe Cordina. So what? All it proves is that he looked at the lay of the land, and everything he said about Lomachenko, everything he said about Raymond Muratalla, everything he said about wanting to unify the division, everything he said about Gervonta Tank Davis, everything he said about motherfucking Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, he didn't mean that shit. What he really cared about was getting as much money as he can, and he didn't give a fuck who he fought. Who gonna pay me the most money? I don't give a fuck who I fight. That's not good. Tim Bradley, a lot of people speaking on Shakur Stevenson's behalf today. Y'all think that's good. You just coming up with more and more and more shit to take up for this young man who at the end of the day is a fucking duck, bro. First, oh man, you know, he can't wait on Tank. Or oh man, you know, Shakur Stevenson, he just doing this so he can build his name up. Oh man, you know, Shakur Stevenson, Tank would have said something if he ducked him. Oh, he getting $5 million. Y'all just keep making shit up, throwing shit against the wall, trying to see what sticks. Now let me go here, because I want to drop the link. Now, and I got one more topic that not me wanting me to speak on it. I gotta drop the link in a moment, bro. I gotta drop the link. They say run the likes up, bro. Listen, bro. Tim Bradley trying to come to Shakur Stevenson's defense, and I'm trying to find it right here. Hold on, because I want to read y'all the exact quote, because I don't like messing up nobody's words, bro. There we go. It's right here. All right. So Tim Bradley flat out lies on Shakur Stevenson's behalf. Juice, that's a fact. That's a fact. Juice say, Riyadh season about to turn Shakur into James Bond when that trailer dropped. I told your ass, Rich. See, I be trying, dog. Chat, just in the chat real quick. Can I get a couple of y'all to put KO be trying? Just in the chat real quick. Just put KO be trying. Just put it in the chat for me one time. Just say KO be trying. Just one time, KO be trying, y'all. Cause I be trying, bro. I be trying, bro. I be trying so hard. I be reading comments. I read all y'all comments. I can multitask like I can multitask, bro. I be reading y'all comments, bro, and I be trying to let stuff slide, but then you just come and you be lying, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. I don't want to accuse you. I don't want to accuse you of nothing, bro, because you did this shit last time. I think I had to block you for like 5 minutes last time you was on this capping ass shit, Rich. I be trying to let you make it, Rich. But you can't just flat out be lied, bro. You can't just be lying, bro. I be trying to let y'all make it. Wifey, like, you stay trying. I be trying, bro. I be like, nah, I ain't gonna cook them. I'm not gonna cook them. I'm not gonna cook them. Rich comes in my chat, hating on Tank Davis as he always does. He say, yeah, Cordino was a champion, and Hector Garcia was not. Last I remember, and I've been drinking, so I had to go look it up and make sure, but my memory was correct. Hector Garcia fought Chris Colbert. He beat Chris Colbert's ass. Then, after he beat Chris Colbert's ass, He fought Roger Gutierrez for the WBA championship and beat his ass too. Outboxed him cleanly, and he was the WBA 130-pound champion. When he fought Tank Davis, as a matter of fact, he is the reason that Lamont Roach is a champion today. Because Lamont Roach beat him to become champion, bro. So, for your cap, for your lies, I got to give your ass at least. Just so I don't see no more lies in my chat, I got to give you at least, Rich. I got to give you at least 10 minutes, Rich. I got to give you 10 minutes, bro. I got to. It's just mandatory. It's just mandatory that I give you 10 minutes, bro. We're going to put you in timeout. We're going to give you 10 minutes. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, Rich. Salute to my homie, Rich. But, Rich, you got to stop capping, Rich. You got to stop lying, Rich. And since you want to keep going, so what's the difference? Hector Garcia was coming off two of the best performances in his career by beating up Chris Colbert and clearly outboxing Roger Gutierrez for the WBA championship. Joe Cordina is coming off of getting knocked the fuck out. Hector Garcia beat up Chris Colbert and clearly outboxed Roger Gutierrez, leading into the Gervonta Tank Davis fight and leading into the Shakur Stevenson fight. Joe Cordina just got knocked the fuck out by a fighter with a 33% knockout ratio. One fighter was coming off the best performances of his career, and the other one was coming off of the worst performance of his career. What the fuck do y'all be talking about, bro? Like legit, like all you Tank Davis haters, like what the fuck y'all be talking about, bro? I'm legitimately, I'm wondering here. I'm asking a legitimate question, and I'm trying to say as calm as I possibly can, because I be trying. What the fuck do y'all be talking about, bro? 33%. Hector Garcia was coming off the best performance of his career. Joe Cordina got knocked out by a dude with a 33% KO ratio. And when he knocked Joe Cordina out, his ratio jumped to 36%. And we're legitimately having conversation. What's the difference between Tank fighting Hector and Shakur fighting Cordina? Really? And the crazy thing is, this is not from casuals, bro. This is from diehard fans. Legitimately asking these questions, these hating ass questions, right? That is a legit hating ass question, bro. You know the difference. You know the difference. That's like me. I would never say no shit like that. I would never say no shit like, hey, bro, what's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, Tank Davis fighting Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero? Ryan Garcia is undefeated. Rolly Romero is undefeated. It's the same shit. Like, that's how dumb you sound. Everybody know Rolly trash, bro. Everybody know Ryan is way better than Rolly. Everybody know that, bro. Everybody fucking knows that, bro. What's the difference, bro? What's the difference between Devin Haney fighting Vasily Lomachenko and Devin Haney fighting motherfucking Jorge Linares? They both multiple division champions, KO. What's the difference? What's the difference between Loma and Jorge Linares? Devin fighting Jorge Linares and fighting Lomachenko, that's the same thing. You would never say no shit like that. You would never come in my chat and say no shit like that, bro, because you know the difference. Loma way better than him. Loma beat his ass. Loma was coming off of good performances. Y'all only do that shit with Tank, bro. Shit sad. Anyway, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, bro. We not blaming this shit on injuries. Zim, we can't blame it on injuries, Zim. I ain't fucking with what Tim Bradley said, bro. No one else should either. Because Shakur Stevenson, and then Tim Bradley lied. That's what I want to talk about. This is what he said, bro. Yeah, goddamn Rich, you got me off track. You made me spend some time on a topic I didn't even want to fucking talk about, bro. I blame you for this shit. Just so you know, it's your fault. Anyway, Tim Bradley said this: in recent fights, we haven't seen the best of Shakur. That could be with injuries, and Shakur is the type of fighter who is quiet about his injuries. Really? He don't like to talk about them. He keeps it a secret. So maybe he's dealing with something. That's why we haven't seen his best. What? What? He be quiet about injuries. I don't know where Tim Bradley been, but didn't Shakur Stevenson, after the goddamn Edwin fight, he posted tweets that he was tweeting to his girl and shit, like, baby, I just don't feel good. Baby, I just don't feel good. Baby, I don't feel good. He was posting shit to her. He was talking about his hand and shit, his shoulder and shit. After the Arden fight, he was talking about his hands and shit being hurt. What are we talking about? He don't talk about his injuries, Tim. What are we talking about? Shakur Stevenson he makes an excuse for damn near every bad performance he has ever had. I think the only time I didn't see him make an excuse for a bad performance was the fucking Nakathila fight. But he made excuses after Artem. He made excuses after Edwin. That's what he do, bro. Can't give him a pass on that. Tim Bradley, cut that shit out. Tim Bradley, cut that shit out. Look, man, we're going to do it this way tonight. I'm about to open up the panel, bro. And we're going to talk about the main topic on the panel, because it's already 9:30, because we had our interview tonight. We didn't start the show till 8:15, so we were about 45 minutes late. It's already 9:30. I always like to give y'all at least an hour to come voice your opinion. So I believe Al Haymon is stepping on Turkey right now. Yeah. I believe he is stepping on Turki Alalshik. So I want to talk about Premier Boxing Champions, Al Haymon, Gervonta Tank Davis, Canelo, the moves that they are making versus the moves that you see Turkey making with Shakur Stevenson, Bud Crawford, and Turkey. So we want to talk about that, bro. We want to talk about that for the rest of the show, for the next hour of the show, and we're going to do it in an open panel format. So y'all come up here and talk some boxing with your boy KO. There we go. Panel is open. Let me pin this link in the chat, man. All right, there we go. Panel is open, man. Y'all come up here and holler at your boy. Dre finally say it's sad. What you say? It's sad. These cats be disliking for no good reason at all. Ask them why, KO. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. Let me say this. Howard Lane say y'all over-exaggerating one bad performance. I don't think so, Howard Lane. You can hit that link, though. I will respond to you, but you can just hit that and we can get this work. We're going to go to the homie Kamal first. Kamal, what you got for the show, bro?
Hey, I'm not sure that I agree that PBC is stepping on Turkey. I will say that Al Haymon is an astute businessman. I'm hearing that maybe PBC could move to TNT. They could get a second network deal. Anybody who was saying that Al Haymon was done after Showtime left boxing clearly didn't know the history of this brilliant Harvard-educated man. I will say this, that Al Haymon has met with Turkey, and I think he is going to do stuff that benefits him when it benefits him, and he's going to do stuff that whether it be using Turkey or in this case sometimes going against him. But I'm not sure that there's really much animosity towards him. What I will say is this, that Crawford made all these unfortunate statements about Al Haymon, and the number one guy he wants to fight that he's begging for, it's not about legacy for him. I exposed that lie for a while. He wants a retirement check and he's chasing Canelo, but he really doesn't have anything to go for. And the guy that he thinks is the devil, that he made all these comments about transvestites and stuff like that, Canelo says that he wish he had gone to Al Haymon before. That's my opening line.
All right, we're going to the homie. Truth. What's up?
What's going on, KO? Salute
I'm
to the
chilling, bro. I'm
panel.
cool. Back. Hey, you might have a title for Duck Pendant, man. Hey, hey, your boy might come through for us, man.
KO, I always said, and y'all don't believe it, but y'all gonna see it. Don't worry. But we gonna chop that up on another day.
Yeah, we'll wait for it. But what you got for the show, bro? Salute. What you got?
Y'all Devin Haney fans are pathetic.
Oh, damn.
So
Okay.
we are sitting here to stand to believe that he is willing to sign up for a rehydration clause for Paro, but he didn't want to do it for Tank. Y'all are reaching just to try to get Devin back in the ring. And guess what? Paro's going to stop him even if that fight does happen. And we was talking about, and guess what? I'm going to piss off the Bud fans. Because if he steps in that ring with Fundora, he's going to get stopped. And last but not least, if Tank gets in that ring with Lomachenko, he's going to get stopped too. That's my line.
Already. We're going out to the homie. Paid in full. What's up, Paid?
What's going on, KO? Fiery interview, bro.
Chilling, bro.
I missed
Appreciate
it.
Appreciate it, man.
I wanted to ask you that, bro, but I ended up typing that shit too late, bro. Because I really wanted to know the answer to that question. Because I don't think everybody feel that brother shit in boxing, bro. But
I didn't ask him, but he did speak on it. He did speak on another interview where he said, "Nah, ain't none of that. The only people I won't fight is my real brothers. If they got a belt when I get there and it's my time, then I'm fighting them." That's what he said. He said it to somebody else though, not to me. I didn't get to answer that question, but I would have loved to though. But go ahead.
No, for sure. No, but my take is, man, I'm thinking it's still. I think it's still Loma as well because obviously they haven't made no changes to the venue or the date. So I'm pushing for that. And damn truth, you made me actually think about something I didn't even know. I didn't even realize about that shit that Tank asked Devin for as well. But that's some shit for another day. But yeah, man, that's just my open to say. I know we only got a short amount of time, bro.
Nah, we got a whole hour left, man. We good. Go to Terrence. What's up, Terrence?
Well, knockout. What up, panel? Yeah, we try
bro.
to
What you got for the show, fam?
3 quick points. I thought Liam lost that fight first and foremost. I mean, it seemed like he was on the back foot most of the time, and so I don't even think he's that good of a fighter. And I think Devin outboxes him as long as he doesn't, try to go for the knockout. Easy win to me. And remember one thing about your boy, Belenga was 16-0 at one point, So we got to take a step back. Doolin looks good, just like your boy looks good as well. They haven't fought anyone really good yet. So let's just, let's keep that in mind before we start crowning people. That's great. That's all I got to say.
All right, we're going out to 2 Cents Boxing. What's up, 2 Cents? Salute.
What up? What's going on? Real quick, I just wanted to bring up a quick point about the Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Tank Davis thing. And I want to get y'all 2 cents about it once we go through the panel. But I wonder, every time you try to ask about Shakur and why is he fighting this opponent and this and that, a lot of people want to deflect as usual and bring up Tank and say, well, Tank got this person, he ain't fought this person, he ain't fought these people on his resume. But I think people not recognizing that the difference is Tank and Shakur are at 2 different points in their career. And Shakur proclaims that he wants to be a pay-per-view star. He wants to be the greatest and all of this stuff. And if his end goal is a big fight with Tank, you would think he will be doing things in a manner to gain more fans, raise his market value, and do all of those things so that when that time comes, he can get the big payday. So the issue is him fighting this level of opponent right now when all the eyes on him. Everybody was waiting to see what he do when he leaves Top Rank and had these high expectations. It's like you kind of let the fans down with this fight because, one, they don't know the opponent. He coming off a loss. He moving up in weight. And you're at the point in your career to where you yourself said you want to be a pay-per-view star and you want all this stardom and all of that stuff. But in reality, it just seems as though you're taking low-risk fights for high reward. And that's what it seems like. And that's what people, in my opinion, are really trying to point it out. And maybe they're not articulating it that way. But we're watching you. Like Shakur, people are watching you. They want to see who you gonna fight. They want to see you in tough competitions. They want to see you fighting people that's getting you ready for the Tank fight. And I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, George Cordina good. He got hit with a sucker punch and all this other stuff in the last fight." And all of that is cool. But as a boxer, you still got to kind of pay attention to the optics. You got to fight the fight that the fans perceive to be competitive. And Shakur Stevenson just not doing that, in my opinion. And I think that that's what the fans is really having an issue with. Like, it's cool you getting the bag, but is that the goal? You getting the bag, or is the goal you building this fight for Tank and becoming a pay-per-view star? Or is your goal just to take low risk fights until you get to Tank? That's the question I would have.
All right, shout out to 2 Cents. I like to cook. We going out to Jay next. Jay, what up?
What's good, Unc? How you been?
I'm chilling, bro. I don't know if I like the name Unc though, man. I ain't that old, goddamn. I'm chilling though. I'm good, bro. Call me Unc, bro. I ain't that old, bro. Shit, I ain't that old. But go ahead. What you got for the show, man?
Man, sure. Devin Haney's coming back to fight who? Well,
they talking about Liam. They talking about Liam Paro, the IBF 140-pound champion.
Hey, at least Devin Haney is coming back and actually fighting somebody. And I'm not even a Devin Haney fan, but I think this should be a little good fight because I mean, hey, Devin just got his brains knocked out by Ryan Garcia. So hey, I think this opponent should be on his level, but not somebody who should push him over the edge, over the board to where he should lose. He should win how he does in his own fashion. And then Shakur Stevenson is still doing Shakur Stevenson. So I can't even speak on him because I spoke on him last time I was up here. It's just the same take over and over again. So, yeah.
Already, man. You see what you just started, bro? T say the first time I heard someone call KO Unc, bro. Yeah, that fucked up. You know what, Jay? My feelings hurt. I'm going to put you backstage for at least a minute. I'll let you back up in a second, Jay, because you hurt my feelings, bro. Casino, what's up, man? It's on you. What's up, bro?
Man, what's going on, KO, man?
I'm chilling. I just let Jay back up. It just made me feel better about myself. Just kick him off for a couple of seconds. All right, Casino, go ahead, bro. It's on you, bro. What's up, man?
Man, hey, look, man. Bro, what you just said, but that's some good news, man. So I'm up here looking for Dean. Where Dean at? Looking for Philly. I'm looking for them Philly niggas. I'm looking for Philly.
That right. You out there repping Georgia, huh?
Bro, I watched them. Bro, I watched Brian all the way to this moment. Like, bro,
yeah, he a dog.
Crazy.
Yeah, he a dog. But, I gotta give him respect. Cause your boy was looking trash for his first few top ranked fights, but he pulled it together against Santillan. And he and you know what I'm saying, he doing his thing. But go ahead, bro, talk your shit. Go ahead.
And that was the thing too, bro, because it's like a lot of people probably didn't even know how he was. So it's like when he came on ESPN, I was like, damn, what the hell? You know, like I said the same shit. Cause like when he was finna fight Santillan, I seen everybody saying he gonna lose. I'm like, bro, y'all got Brian fucked up. I'm like, I was like, bro, hey, that's it. That's all I got to say. We can open the panel.
Already, Atlanta in this thing. We already know what Casino on. As soon as that fight get announced, Casino gonna be in here every night. He ain't gonna be the top. He gonna be talking about Brian Norman Jr. Go ahead, do your thing, man. I ain't mad at you, dog. Hey,
yeah.
My boy Bullet in this thing. Bullet, what's up, man? Pull that forklift over. What's happening?
Man, you already know what's good, broski. You can hear me loud and clear?
I'm chilling, man. I ain't talked to you in a few weeks, man. Hope all is well with you and your family, bro. Hope you're doing good, bro.
Yeah, man. I always catch the playback. I wasn't able because we had a lot of work, but I always catch the playback. But I was just finna chill today, you know what I'm saying? I was finna let Devin, get his little shine on, do his little thing. I had to hear Truth come up here with the craziest hating ass shit, bro. I'm like, bro. The man come back and fight a tough fight off rip, no tune up, no nothing. The same shit we respect Earl for. The man got to do this hating ass shit. Mad because this fighter a hoe and duck Tank. This shit crazy to me. But I like this Brian Norman shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like how that's looking, man. I think Brian Norman standing on business, and I think Boot standing on business.
Yeah, you're right, bro. I'm telling you. You know, I don't be lying. I don't be doing all that capping and shit for views or trying to tell you some shit ain't nobody tell you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm being told that they was like, nah, dog. I don't know what you on Top Rank. I don't know what you on Matchroom, but I want this fight and I want this fight too. And they were like, nah, this is what we want. Because both of them felt played. Like Boots felt like Matchroom was trying to play him and just act like they sent a bunch of offers. But in reality, they weren't really trying to make them fights for real. They were trying to go ahead and put them in the ring with Karen. They ain't got to pay Karen shit. And they can just do some big numbers out in Philly. And then Brian Norman Jr. felt played by Top Rank because they telling him they sent back a counter offer. And Matchroom was like, I ain't even get no fucking counter offer. So both of the fighters deserve credit, bro. Because both of them is like, the fuck? Like, nah, nigga, we want some smoke. Like, what's happening? You know what I mean? But go ahead, bro.
Over there on Matchroom on some real shit. You gotta be like on some Earl Spence shit. Like Matchroom, because they just don't have the names. They don't have the name value. So they gonna match you up, for yourself. That was good for you. But if you want real challenges, you gotta like, man, I need this guy. I want this guy. You gotta actually go for it. That's why Conor Ben, and I actually like Conor Ben's style. I don't like the steroid shit, so I fell off of him. But that's why Conor Ben ain't really took no real big step up fight. He always took fights that guys already watched and shit like that. He got to go get them. These guys got to actually go get these guys that you really want to fight. So this let you know Boots really with that shit. And Truth was hating on that too. I'm like, bro, this nigga in the chat hating. I'm like, bro, come on, Truth. You be liking these. I ain't gonna say the other word. You be liking these white males too much, bro. You like, chill out, bro. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep it respectful for the platform. But go ahead, fella.
Already. All right, let me get to a couple of these. Then I'm gonna go to JD. Then the panel gonna be open. Shout out to my boy, Not Me. I want to get back to a super chat that he said earlier because I told him I would answer him. Salute, Not Me. Hope you're still in the building, bro. If not, I know you'll catch the playback. But he said, did you read UFC lowered the ticket prices for Noche UFC? It's mind-boggling that an event, that a boxing event is hindering the success of a UFC event. Here's the thing, Not Me. I reported on it earlier. I did a video on this. I'll kind of summarize it for you right now. The reason they're having to do that is because number one, the tickets ain't selling. Number two, if people coming to Vegas for Canelo if they combat sports fans. And what Al Haymon was doing, and which was the title of this live stream, which I'll probably redo this and talk about this more tomorrow, but I had to open up the panel for everybody. Al Haymon, the reason I say he's stepping on Turkey, and I know Kamal said, I don't know if I necessarily agree with you, so I don't know if Kamal knows all the details. Al Haymon not only took MGM Grand from Turkey, because Turkey and UFC wanted to have this UFC event in MGM Grand, but Al Haymon took the date from them. So they had to move their event over to the Sphere. And as a result, Dana White, the UFC president, out of his own mouth, they're already in the hole, in the red, $20 million for this event that they're putting on in the Sphere. So they're already losing a shit ton of money. Al Haymon was the one that made them have to go to the Sphere in the first place. And to add insult to injury, his gate has been guaranteed. That is out of the mouth of Turkey. Of Dana White. So with a guaranteed gate, or a gate guarantee as they call it, all that means is it don't matter the amount of tickets that Canelo and Berlanga sell, because their gate is guaranteed by MGM Grand, meaning I don't know what the number is, but meaning, hey, if you sell less than this number, we just gonna pay you this number anyway. If you sell more than this number, you just keep the money. So not only did Al Haymon get Turki, Alalshik, and UFC kicked out of the MGM Grand and have to go to a more expensive venue that's costing them $20 million, they also got the people that kicked him out to guarantee the live gate. So now all Canelo has to do with Berlanga is decent pay-per-views, and Al Haymon is printing money while Turki Alalshik puts on another event that's losing tens of millions of dollars. So Not Me, the fact that they're lowering ticket prices let you know that people are coming to the town. No disrespect to Sean O'Malley, no disrespect to the UFC, but if I'm a combat sports fan, and I'm going to Las Vegas for the week of September 14th for Mexican Independence Day or whatever, I'm going to get a Canelo ticket. I'm going to the Canelo Berlanga shit. I'm going to the MGM Grand. And for anyone wondering why MGM Grand will guarantee the gate, because they want all them Canelo fans, all them Puerto Ricans that's probably going to be representing for Berlanga. They want them to be right there on the MGM property, gambling their money away. Buy your tickets here. come watch Canelo. On your way to the Canelo fight, stop by the casino, stop by the restaurants. On your way leaving the Canelo fight, stop by the casino, stop by the restaurants. You already here for the fight. Why don't you go ahead and get you a room too? So I think it's just yet another example of Turki Alalshik thinking that money is going to get you business acumen. Money is going to put you in a position to take over a sport. When in reality, all money does is get you in there. But you got to be smart. You got to be able to make moves. And what Al Haymon is doing right now is driving all the cost up for Turki and putting himself in a position to basically guarantee revenue whenever he wants to with stuff like what he's doing with Canelo Alvarez. So that's my thoughts on it, not me. Sorry I got to it late, but I wanted to make sure I answered your question for it. Barney Mori with the 5-piece in the super chat. Abdullah interview, fire. Shout out Nikita Zoo, round 7 KO yesterday. KO 86 TV, salute. Barney Mori. I was so behind, bro. I did a Nikita Zoo prediction video this morning, and then I saw that over there in Australia, he had already fought. Because I saw the fight was today, but I thought it was tonight. So I thought I was going to drop the video this morning, but I had to scrap the video, Barney Mori, because Zoo already fought. And he did exactly what I said he was going to do, but we can't put that on a prediction record because shit, I didn't get to drop the video. But shout out to Nikita Zoo, man. He did his thing. JD, it's on you. Then we opening up the panel, bro. Go ahead. Cook real quick.
I don't even know. First of all, what's good, man?
I'm chilling, bro. Hope all is well with you. I know you be out there driving the trucks, man. I hope you're safe out there. Hope everything good with you. I ain't seen you in a couple of weeks, man. So I hope all is well with you. But what you got for the show, man? Talk to me.
Appreciate you, big bro. Hey, man, listen, I don't know the topic. I really just came up here to fuck with you. You know what I mean? I support black people and they grind and all that. So, you know, I don't know the topic, but I saw one of my favorite ops. Well, 2 of them up here, so I jumped on the panel.
Already, well, we're gonna get to the open panel and let y'all get this shit in. All right, panel open, man.
Well, I got 2 questions for you, KO. I got 2 questions for you.
All right, hold on. 2 cents. I heard 2 cents, then I heard Truth. Let 2 cents answer the question, ask her questions. Then Truth, you got it. Then we're going to the homie Boxing Fanatics. My boy paid him. Go ahead, Truth.
I forgot to say something.
Go ahead, say it right quick, JD. Go ahead.
Salute to 2 cents because I saw that video she dropped not too long ago. Salute to KO because he been dumping them shits out like crazy. Salute the Truth because he's the only reliable Lomachenko fan that stays on
facts, like, bro.
I gotta give bro his flowers because even though he losing the argument, he gonna stay there. You feel me? He gonna stay there. He gonna dish it out, and he gonna take the shit. You know what I mean? No Diddy, but you know,
yeah, Truth gonna always get my respect. Truth ain't never gonna get blocked. He ain't never gonna not have a wrench. Truth gonna be here, bro.
I have to acknowledge this person. Shout out to Bullet. Because Bullet is the realest Devin Haney fan besides Dub Right Side that I know. You know what I mean? He stick with. I don't fuck with you, Bullet. You know what I mean? Because it's just beef. You know what I mean? But I got to respect you because a lot of Devin fans I don't see on the panel like I see you. So I got to give you your props. Feel me? That's all I got.
Hey,
already, shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy JD. All right, 2 cents. What was your question? Then I heard Truth. Then I heard paid in full. Then my boy Casino said he wanted to get in on this. So 2 cents. Go ahead. What's up?
I was just two things. As far as Turki Alalshik, it's kind of like either he doesn't understand the American market, he thinks he can change the American market, or he just doesn't care. Because
people with I not to cut you off, but people with a bunch of money think that that's it. You know what I mean? People think that because he's already said it, right? He's mad at Tim Tszyu because Tim Tszyu didn't bend his knee. He was talking shit about Canelo because Canelo didn't bend his knee. It's not that he don't understand the American market. It's not that he's stupid. It's he think that his money is gonna give him all the power and everybody's just gonna bend their knee because of the money that he got or the money that he can spend. So that's what it is. It ain't got nothing to do with a lack of understanding. It's an arrogance and an ego thing. He understands the market perfectly fine. That's why he's coming in here trying to use the Al Haymon model. But he thought that people were just gonna bend their knee to him. That's what it is. But go ahead, 2 Cent.
Yeah, because it's like you putting on fights in the evening, competing with football. You trying to compete with Canelo. And the next question is pertaining to the Shakur pay-per-view. Now, Andre Ward said in that interview with Eddie Hearn that these fighters' pay-per-views are set up to flop. I don't know if I really agree with that, but let's say that there's some truth to that. Would you think that Shakur being put in this pay-per-view is set up to flop? And why would a promotional company set you up to flop?
At the end of the day, my question would be my answer would be, number one, I don't think they set up fighters to flop. Number two, that's still your responsibility. I'm all about accountability, right? So for me, if you set up to flop, then my first question is, why'd you sign that promoter? Like if you Shakur Stevenson, right? And the complaint is for Andre Ward that, oh, well, Shakur Stevenson was set up to flop. Or even if you're, because the interview you're talking about, he was talking about Terrence Crawford, right? Like Terrence Crawford, he was set up to flop at Top Rank. Top Rank didn't do him any favors. Like they put him in there with Amir Khan. They set him up to flop. They set him up to flop. Okay, cool. Well, didn't you see that Top Rank did the same thing to Floyd Mayweather? So how is it that's your fault? You signed with somebody that already showed you how they treat people that look like you. So you can't put it on them for continuing to be who they already are. You can't invite a thief into your home and be surprised when they steal from you. So if you got a promoter that has a history of not being able to promote black fighters or not being able to promote people that look like you and having them lose revenue or having them not be the stars that they were when they left them, you can't be surprised if your shit flop too. If they treat you the same way, because they've already given you that history. So that's on the fighter. Number one, you signed with them. But number two, and most importantly, it's your job to make sure that your family is secure and that you rich or that you can provide generational wealth for your kids and your children's children and your children's children's children. That's your job. So promote yourself. What was to stop all these interviews that Terrence Crawford is doing right now?
Point, man.
All these interviews that Terrence Crawford is doing right now and talking right now. Why couldn't he do that shit 5 years ago? Why couldn't he do that shit 7 years ago, 10 years ago? So no, I disagree vehemently with Andre Ward. You can't put that on a promoter, because guess what? When you do them big numbers, you ain't gonna want to get a promoter no more money for doing a great job. You're gonna want them to get their normal cut, and you're gonna want to reap the benefits of your reward. Okay, if you want to reap the benefits, it's your job to sell yourself. So I disagree with him. I think that that's bullshit. I think it's on the fighter, because you're responsible for who trains you. You're responsible for what promoter you signed to. You're responsible for all that shit, man. So I disagree with him. But let me go to Truth. Truth, what's up?
Now, Bullet, I know you didn't sit up here and make that whole big thing about how you think I'm capping when Devin Haney's first fight back has a rehydration clause on it. Do we honestly believe that this is the fight Devin Haney's going to come back to when he wasn't even willing to do that for Tank, but he going to do it for Paro? Matter of fact, Bullet, when is Devin going to be the A side at 140? Because ever since he's been at 140, he's been the B side.
No, he was the A side to Regis, I think.
Regis was the A side.
Oh, he was? Oh, yeah.
Nah, Regis was not, bro. Stop.
Regis was the A side. What do you mean? Regis?
No, he wasn't, because he was mad about that. That's what I thought. He was mad about that. He
literally
that
in the agreement, Regis made more
money. Hey, Kale, I'm trying to let him go so I could rebuttal the bullshit he spoke.
Regis literally made more money than Devin Haney.
Oh, shit, damn.
That's
I don't know where you got that from.
And this be the baseless, nonsensical shit that I be saying. Like, when you hate a nigga so much that you can sit here and come on a nigga panel that you fuck with and just spout lies. What are you talking about? You just sat here and said that shit. That made no sense. All right, True. Answer that. Hold on, True. Hold on, True. And let me get at what you said first. You said the rehydration clause. For one, we don't know what's in the contract, and the whole basis of this fight is speculation. I don't even know if that's true, but we're going off if the speculation is true. If it is true, you got to give him respect for going immediately after a champion. Not no Rudy Pool or no easy fight. He going immediately after a top champion that just beat
Yeah.
the quote unquote boogeyman in the division. We going off of speculation now, Troop, and just off of that alone, you still in your
What
mind, you
speculation
instantly
are
went to
you talking
hold
about,
on,
bro?
Troop,
I don't
hold on,
think
Troop.
it's speculation. Eddie Hearn said
Yeah.
that he's supposed to be fighting him in December, and that it won't
Who?
be no
Who is he?
rehydration clause because
Hold
he
up, hold up, hold
unified.
up, hold up, hold up. Truth, they
Hold
saying
on.
I gotta
But
put your
this,
ass out. They saying I gotta put your ass out for 10 minutes for lying, Truth.
How was it
yeah,
lying?
yeah, okay, you got to. That's the new
I need
rule.
you.
When
I need
motherfuckers get
you to
up here
drop.
live,
I need
yeah,
you to drop a link. I
Who?
need you to drop a link where we can prove that Regis is the A side, bro.
That
Yeah,
Regis
yeah,
got
that's
more
what I
money than
thought.
Devin? I can
Yeah,
drop
I
that.
need you to prove that, or we
Okay,
gotta
bet.
time out your ass, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet.
because
Too
I
easy.
do remember
All right, I'm
Regis
gonna give
said
you.
that
I'm
he
gonna give
beat
you.
him.
I'm
hey,
gonna
hey,
give
but
you
look
like. I'm
though,
gonna give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to prove it. I'm gonna go to Paige though. Paige, go ahead.
Damn, my bro, I done forgot my.
yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you, bro. Like, how do you feel about like? I rather for the fighters and shit to be talking. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the back and forth and shit with Boots and damn, what the fuck is his name? Norman. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like how his daddy be doing all that talking when he's son. Like, they talking for grown ass men, bro. Like, let that man talk, and if that's the case, like he can speak for himself. I just don't like the daddies just taking all the shine away from their kids and shit, bro. Like they be getting too damn camera happy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I agree with you. Like, I don't like it either. I much more prefer to hear from the fighters in any situation. I don't like it. Like, to me, it ain't just a daddy thing though. Like, I don't like when Calvin Ford do it. I don't necessarily
yeah,
like when the elders do it. I don't like any. Like, I want to hear from the people that we cover, right? Like, I want to hear what Tank got to say. I want to hear what Shakur
right.
got to say. I want to hear what Devin and Brian Norman and fucking Boots in. It's like I want to hear from them, but it's one of those things where I'd rather hear something than nothing. But I agree with you, bro. Like, I think, especially like from like Bozy ain't really doing as much as Norman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would like to hear from Brian Norman Jr., but what I will say to his credit, when I do hear from Brian Norman Jr., I like what I heard.
Right.
I
And
like
I
what I
and
heard.
only
So I agree with you though, but go ahead.
only reason why I brought that up because he was on the camera. I mean, he was on the phone on Mill City Boxing with Rashidi Ellis, and I feel like he kept asking like where his son at, and I'm like, bro, like, put your son on because like let them go back and forth. You know what I mean? Because that's even
Yeah,
if that's a fight that they can make later on down the line. Let them build that shit
yeah.
up, bro. Like you arguing back and forth. You not the nigga in the ring that's throwing the punches.
Yeah, for me, what I've always said, I feel like trainers, managers, team members, y'all go back and forth with each other.
Right.
Fighters, y'all go back and forth with each other. So,
Absolutely.
like, I'd rather hear like if it's Brian Norman Sr., I don't I don't know who Rashidi Ellis trainer is, but like go back and forth with him. Hey, my guy gonna whip your guy ass. My guy gonna whip your guy ass.
Right.
Shit like that. If it's Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis, okay, Calvin Ford and Wally Moses, or Kenny Ellis and Wally Moses, y'all go back and forth with each other. But if it's
Right.
Shakur, then Tank and Shakur, y'all go back and forth. Like I'm with
Yeah.
that shit. I think everybody has a role and has a place. It's just that when you get Brian Norman Sr. talking shit to Rashidi Ellis, like number one, you can't cash them checks. Your son
Exactly.
gonna have to cash them checks because
Exactly.
if it's you and
Exactly.
Rashidi gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
So you
Exactly.
shouldn't be the one going back and forth with him. So I agree with
Nah.
that, bro. I ain't got no problem with that.
Nah, for
Shout out
sure.
to my boy Big Dog Whitley with the 2-piece in the Super J. Say salute to all the haters on the panel except Truth. I don't know where you get the hater shit from, Big Dog Whitley. I really don't, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Like, what the fuck? Who hate you?
Casino, what's up, man? What was you about to say, bro?
Casino, what's popping, my boy?
You on mute, dog.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I
I,
can hear you now. You on mute. Go ahead, though. I mean, you off mute. Go ahead.
I was gonna say so Turkey not the prince of Saudi Arabia.
Hell no.
Hell no, that
So
ain't even his
hold
money,
on, wait.
bro.
Yeah,
So
fact.
hold on, wait.
Hey,
So hold on, wait. So people calling him excellent and holding his hand, and he not even the prince.
I never call a grown man that shit. That shit crazy. And that ain't
yeah,
even that nigga money,
So
bro.
basically, he
hey,
just a random Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, random ass nigga with some breeze from everybody that give him shit. He ain't nobody know.
Say, man, why y'all doing Turkey like that,
I'm saying he
bro?
just a random Saudi Arabian,
Ain't
and they sent him over here
Turkey Club ain't
dressed like a Saudi
nobody.
Arabian, and
Nobody
it's not even his money. We thought it was his money. It's not even his money,
nigga. He
No,
chopped
that nigga
suey.
got a
He ain't shit,
budget.
bro.
bro.
Damn,
It used to
hey,
be.
hey,
It
hold
used to
on. We
be.
got some breaking news. Some breaking news real quick. Let me go ahead and get it to the people. Some breaking news real quick. So everybody see this shit right here. Hold on. My boy Truth came in this bitch and he provided proof. My boy Black Truth came in this bitch and he provided proof
Damn, bully, you cook, bro. And that shit.
that he
That
is
shit
a
true.
goddamn liar. Get the fuck off my get out of here, bro.
Damn,
Oh
Paige,
man.
you gotta let shit play out, Paige. You
Hey,
can't
I
listen to
said,
capping and
Damn,
hating ass niggas like
Truth.
that. Come
hey,
on
Truth.
bully,
now.
you gotta
Truth, you
blame.
are off the
Come
Bully,
on
panel for
now.
the rest of the time. I'm
bully, you
kicking your
gotta
ass
blame
from the
KO for that
studio.
shit, cause he
You
made it
are
seem like the
gone.
nigga was
This is his
accurate, bro.
own listen, everybody, this is how cook Truth is. This is the link that Truth provided. I'm gonna read this shit.
Please don't.
Regis Program 1.5 million, Devin Haney 1.5 million
Yeah,
in
it was a
guaranteed
50-50 split.
purchase.
Yeah, it was a
However,
50-50 split.
per the available account, the guaranteed amount might go up for both boxes. The adjusted purse could be Regis Prograde 3 million, Devin Haney 4 million. You cook
They ain't getting no back
yourself.
end, so they ain't getting no back end off that fight, so they shit only 1.5.
Bro, why do we keep having this? Yeah, KO. This is why I
You
said,
cooked yourself, True.
KO. I really, KO. I
How
get
did
Damn,
mad.
you
bullet,
do
my bad, bro.
that?
I get
Bullet,
mad.
my bad, bro.
I swear I get mad with you because, bro, like, you know niggas not smart, bro. Why you be giving them the benefit of the doubt? What's up with you, bro? Why you keep doing that, bro? On the East Coast, we don't do that. If niggas dumb, they dumb, bro. Niggas is dumb.
True.
And true cool peoples and all that, but he's slow, bro. It's true. It's alright. It's the truth.
Nah, Truth ain't
Truth is slow.
true. That's not what you posted.
He's
It says they
slow,
both got
bro.
1.5 million guaranteed. True.
Bro is slow. It's alright. He's slow. This
Come
nigga
on,
doing his
bro.
best he could for his mans and all that, but that nigga, nah, it's nothing that you do.
Damn,
Like
dog. I hate that.
bullshit,
True, I
bro.
see you tomorrow, dog.
Like, get him up out of here,
Hey,
Hey,
bro.
can I
KO,
finish cooking turkey?
get him
I
the
see you
fuck out of
tomorrow,
here.
True.
Get
I
him up
see,
Can I
out of
finish cooking turkey?
I see you tomorrow, True.
Nah, nah,
God,
nah,
man.
nah,
I hate to do my boy like that, but
nah, nah,
damn.
nah, nah.
but hey, yo, on a different note, because you know I'm up here to start violence, nigga.
Go
Hey,
ahead, start that
hey,
shit.
Bullet, what's that shit you said about Devin? You said some bullshit about Devin. I want you to repeat it. You know why I'm
Bullet.
here. I want to hear what you said about Devin.
Bullet.
I need you to park that forklift and talk to JD real quick. I need to have a conversation. I need you to park that shit, bro.
Hopefully my shit ain't lagging.
Nah,
What you
you
talk? I'm trying
good.
to see what you talking about.
I'm trying.
Okay, so
You
what you
know what
talking
I'm
about
talking
then?
about. You know what I'm talking about. I've been. I'll be in the cut,
Well,
bro.
by him fighting Liam Paro, fighting a top champion.
Say it.
Yeah, what's wrong with Liam Paro?
So you said Devin's a champ? That's what you said?
Nah,
No,
he ain't
I said
called
he's coming back and fight a
Wait, no,
champion
nobody
immediately.
get involved. I'm talking to Bullet. What'd you say?
I said Devin Haney is coming back and fighting a top champion immediately in the division. Liam Paro, he just beat the so-called boogeyman.
But I recall when you said Liam Paro ain't shit. And you said that
When did I
Matias
say
gonna
that?
knock him out. Is that not what you said? You
Cap?
ain't say that?
No, I didn't
You
say
ain't
that because
say that?
I was one of the
Word
people.
my
Hold
daddy,
on,
you
no,
said that. Nigga,
no,
you
I did not.
lying. Why you keep
Oh, my
lying?
mama. Listen, You know how you know? Because I said, and I already knew Devin Haney already sparred Liam Paro. And I said, don't be
I
surprised if
OG
Liam
know
Paro
that.
go
I
beat
OG said. I
Matias'
asked you like
ass.
4 times.
I've
And you
always
ain't
said
say
that,
it.
bro. And then
Nigga,
I
I
said Devin
told
Haney gonna watch Super Matias. Pull up the
bro,
link,
no the fuck
click
you.
the link, and send it to
Oh my
KO.
God,
Click the
yo.
link and send it to KO. Put the
No,
niggas
And
in the
y'all
game.
let me catch the super chat
Fuck
real
Philly.
quick.
I'm talking to you,
Shout out to
bro.
my
I don't want
boy, shout out to my boy Allen, man. Shout out to my boy Allen with the 10 piece in the cash app. He say
to.
support for the channel. I appreciate you, Allen. Thank you. Hold on, we got some new people up here, man. We got the homie Ja Ja. What up, man? You been quiet, bro. What's up?
What's up with y'all? Peace and
Chilling,
blessings.
man. What you got for the show, bro?
No, I just enjoy the show. I just want
Already. Well, just enjoy. If you feel the need to chime in, bro. We got Rich in the building. Rich, what's up, man? Talk to us. What you got for the show, bro?
Hey man, so I've been listening to the PBC version of boxing. And I just want to be the antagonist a little bit. So now we heard all these headline after headline, $10 million loss for Turki Alalshik on the Crawford fight, and we heard about the comping of tickets. Or now he's 20 million in the red for Dana, that UFC event. And my version was this: it's an investment. If we read all this stuff, we should know the PIF fund that the Saudis are getting the money from got $26 billion in it. So is a $10 million loss an investment or a loss? Okay, now understanding that, we can watch what the PBC and the MGM Grand is doing. They're saying we're going to guarantee these tickets. So whether it's sell out or not, we're going to guarantee, because we have to compete. Compete for what? Even if we comp the tickets, we can get people into the casinos and basically do what? Get tourism. So we're going to knock Turki Alalshik for saying he want to get tourism for a country that he's willing to put on an expensive car that he's not going to make profit for. But we're going to cheer for the PBC and the MGM Grand for comping tickets and basically saying we're going to cover any losses just to get tourism. It's the same game. Turki and Al Haymon are playing the same game. These are two great businessmen. I'm not knocking Al. I'm glad Al back. Compete. Because as fans, we're going to win. Because if they're going to cover these dates, that means we got a chance to get better boxing matches and get the fights that we want to see. So I don't think it's a bad thing on either side. Not on Al Haymon's side, not on Turki's side. It's the same game. It's the loss leader strategy. This is a strategy where they dump money, get the fans to look my way. That's all it is.
But let me ask a question about that. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
With the whole tourism thing, I kind of don't understand that. You're saying Turkey is doing boxing to bring tourism. Usually when someplace bring tourists, it's because they have something that they don't have available to them where they're at. You're not gonna come here and then have boxing matches in Saudi and think I'm gonna go all the way to Saudi to watch a boxing match when I can watch them here. So I don't understand the whole tourism argument, because tourism, you need something that's gonna bring me to you that I don't have available to me where I'm at. So I
Okay,
don't think that
well, think
argument
But
about
makes
it like
sense.
it's
this.
not even lit over
Why do
there.
everybody go to Dubai? Why do everybody go to Dubai?
Just be mindful,
Because
bro. The
Dubai got
people
a
you
bunch of
talking
stuff
to
that
on
we
this
don't have
panel,
here
bro.
in
Okay, and
America.
that's what Saudi is doing. They're investing into their
Hey,
country for tourism.
hey,
But
bro.
that's
Listen.
how.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm just gonna tell you now. The type of people you talking to on this panel is not your typical boxing people. So be very wary about the shit that you say to us. All right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro,
Who
I'm
you
an
talking to?
expert. I'm
All
an
right,
expert, bro.
y'all let me answer, because I think Rich brought some good questions. So first of all, an investment is the action or process of investing money for profit or material result. So it don't turn into an investment until you start making money off of it. So we can't call what Turki is doing an investment until you actually make money. Until he makes money off of what he's doing, he's fucking losing money. So that's the answer to the question about, can we just call it an investment? Loss leader strategy. No, an investment is what you do in the stock market or what you do in any business to make money off of what you are doing. The fact that he is losing money off of the money that he is putting in, it is not called an investment. It is simply called losing money. Let's start
So
there.
okay, so when
Furthermore,
you
he is
when
furthermore,
go ahead.
if he is investing money or losing money to gain tourism and all of that stuff, then he would be doing all of the shit domestically. But he's not spending money domestically. he is spending money in America. How does spending money in America in the Sphere in Las Vegas, how is that going to get people to go to Saudi Arabia? Explain to me how UFC 306 in Las Vegas, in the Sphere, explain to me how that's going to encourage people to go to Saudi Arabia. It doesn't. The only thing that can encourage the Saudi Arabia people to go to Saudi Arabia is the things that you do in Saudi Arabia, the money that you spend in Saudi Arabia to get tourists to go there. You're not going to get tourists to go to Saudi Arabia by putting events on in Las Vegas, Nevada. That shit don't make no sense. So I appreciate the question. I understand what you're trying to say, but you can't call it an investment yet until he starts making money off of it, because people make investments to make money. They don't make investments to lose money over and over and over again, which is why multiple articles are coming out now about how Saudi Arabia is going to start slowing down their spending worldwide and focus on their projects that they have domestically, because if they're going to lose money, if they're going to dump money into something, they want to dump money into stuff domestically to try to get people to come to them.
Okay, well, let me push back on that and just say this.
Go ahead, let me catch the super chat and then you got it, bro. Shout out to Alan Social with the 5-piece in the super chat. Entertaining. Salute to the panel. Salute to you, Alan. Shout out to my boy Phenomenal Show coming through heavy 30-piece. 30 of them things. Feeding the whole family with the 30-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. The Saudis are pulling back their foreign investing. It's already documented. Salute KO. From your words to my mind, I don't know what they call it. Great minds think alike, but we on the same page. Phenomenal. Go ahead, Rich.
Okay. All I'm trying to do is say I'm challenging you to look at it like this, right? I've been in the music, been in and around the music, been for 25 years, man. If I want to promote something, I want to promote an artist, you know what I could do? I could rent out 30 dates on the chitlin circus, you know, the backwood clubs and all that. I could spend $50,000. Now, at the end of that 30, 35 day little tour, little chitlin club tour, maybe I make 35,000 back. Now, for 14,000, you could call it a loss, or you could say for $14,000, I got $50,000 of promotion power for my artist for only 14,000. I didn't have to spend 50,000. So it's other ways that they're looking to make money. They're not stupid. They didn't come over here to make money on one event. You can't think that, Facebook bought Instagram. You think they made that money back the first year? No, it's an investment. It'll pay off down the line. Every other YouTube channel talk about Saudi Arabia. They're gonna get more tourism, even if it's not for the boxing matches. All we hearing about is Saudi Arabia. We wasn't hearing about this 2 years ago. We didn't hear Saudi Arabia in our dialect 2 years ago. So that's advertisement. It's gonna pay out because that's how advertisement works.
Hey, KO.
Let me answer this question in the chat, and then I'm gonna open it back up to all y'all. Y'all got it, bro. Nick J say, did we ask when PBC started making money why folks so interested in what Turkey is losing to make fights? I don't think we asked that question, but we didn't need to, in my opinion, because the boxing answered that question for us. What I mean by that is what PBC doing was so effective that all the promoters in boxing came together to sue the PBC. So whatever they were doing, whether they were losing money or making money, I don't know if they were or losing money on those events they were putting on when they first got started, but whatever they did made everybody in boxing, Golden Boy and Top Rank, came together to try to stop what Al Haymon was doing because they thought it was a real threat to their business. No one is coming to try to stop Turkey. They don't view him as a threat. I think they're milking him. A perfect example of that is look at what Top Rank and ESPN is doing. Like, yeah, we'll make Beterbiev Bivol. Go ahead and put that shit on pay-per-view. Oh, by the way, the best fight on the card, Beterbiev and Bivol, we need you to make sure that in the deal we get this shit free on ESPN for ESPN Plus. So I just think it's a distinct difference. The way that Al Haymon came into the game, disrupting shit, people were trying to sue him. People were trying to knock him off their square. They felt threatened. People seem to be taking advantage of Turkey, whether it's UFC making him put in the event. Put in all this money and shit, and he losing $20 million. But UFC is getting paid. Dana White is getting paid, or it's boxing. Top Rank, Golden Boy getting all these fighters paid. Matchroom getting all their fighters paid. Boxing is really treating him like a mark right now, to be honest. But I let y'all keep riding for Turkey if y'all want to keep riding for Turkey. Y'all
Let me say this real quick too. Boxing is such a niche sport that's not really a sport that I would pick for quote unquote tourism. It's such a niche sport. Like I really don't get the tourism argument. It literally makes zero sense to me. It doesn't make any sense because why would I go all the way to Saudi to watch
Listen,
Americans fight? It doesn't
To
make sense.
vacation. To vacation. That's what
wait,
you go to
hold on.
Saudi for, the
Hold on,
vacation.
I wouldn't step foot in Saudi.
let me ask you a question. I'm
Yeah,
gonna ask
I
because
you.
mean, you
two
can't even
cents step
turn up
foot
in
and
Saudi.
2 cents
You
step
can't
foot
even
in
like
Saudi,
do nothing.
or Miss KO step foot in Saudi, or Nick J step foot in Saudi, or my daughter step foot in Saudi, man. They ain't gonna have it. Y'all better go do some research. I'm gonna leave it
Hey,
Hey,
alone.
look.
20 years ago, you
They
Hey,
wouldn't have went to
trying.
Dubai because
wait,
it
hold
wasn't
on,
They
nothing
bro.
in
Man,
Dubai.
trying.
let me say
Wasn't nothing
something,
in
bro.
Dubai.
Why you relax, broski? We having a dialogue. Hey, two cents. I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. Now, KO, I'm gonna say something to you, bro. You know I have my own truck, right? You know I ran my
Yeah,
own business, right?
yeah.
So I'm gonna put it in perspective. What's your name, Rich? Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in perspective. Do you know what cost and demand is?
Yeah.
So you know what cost and demand is, right? You know what trial and error is, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna look at the perspective from a business acumen, right? Why would I go to a completely foreign domain when my sweet spot is in my origin? Does that make any sense? Now, Turkey is not of any familiarity to this country whatsoever, but he's walking into a sport that has more familiarity in this country than anywhere else, right? So you know what that means? All of the top dogs, whether we like them or not, see him as a money pit. It's not it's no more simple than that. Like if I got a motherfucker right that tell me, yo, bro, I got 500,000 for you. Your trucking shit is the best, bro. And I don't believe that my shit is the best, but he sees I has a name, right? He's gonna invest $500,000 into me and my business. Why would I not milk this nigga? You know what I mean? He thinks he's doing something for the cause of the general population, meaning the fans and shit. But in actuality, he's doing nothing for the community. But it's a way I can spin the narrative so other people believe what it is I'm saying to him because I have unlimited cash flow based on what he's offering. He offers nothing in terms of legacy. He offers nothing in terms uh of money. There's nothing that he can do outside of what the primary promoters are doing.
Let me
Nothing.
ask y'all. Let me ask y'all something because I see
Do
it
you
interesting.
but do you understand what I'm saying, okay? Or you understand where
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going
I'm 100% on board with you, but I see a conversation being had in the chat that I want to talk about and I want to address. So, man, ask y'all something, man. Like, who excited about Shakur Stevenson versus Joe Cordino, bro?
True
I
boxing
am. I'm
fans.
Not
excited.
a
No,
damn
but
soul
those
in
fights
this
happen
fiend
in
you know
nation.
what I'm
boxing.
saying?
Y'all say business of boxing all the time. Now when
Yep.
Shakur does something, we not gonna talk about business of boxing. When Bud was trying to fight him, oh, it's the business of boxing. Now that's part of the business. You go
I mean,
out
all
and
that
get a
all that
bag.
shit is
You
extra, but
go out and
who's
get
it?
a
But
bag.
but the answer is nobody, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely nobody.
All
No,
right. What
yeah,
about
That's
what
what
nobody.
I'm
Y'all,
about
saying. Ain't
what
I
motherfucking
about
think
what
nobody.
y'all
about
want to
what
see
about
what
Chris?
Shakur do. Y'all want to
Nah,
see what he do. If you're not a fan of Shakur, you want to
man,
see what he
is that
gonna
a
do.
good fight? Is that a
Man,
good
if he
fight or
ain't
a
fighting
trash
Tank, I
fight?
don't give a fuck.
Is
No, the
that a good
best
fight
fight
or a
would have been
trash
for the
fight,
guy
bro?
who didn't send the contract. That would have been the best fight. The guy who
Bro, I ain't
didn't
just
send the
Hey,
asking
nothing
contract.
about
wrong with
Tank,
that
bro.
shit,
I'm
bro.
asking y'all about Shakur Stevenson versus Joe Cordina. Y'all excited for that?
No,
No one's excited for that fight. No.
What
Hell
about
no, ain't
Chris
nobody
Eubanks
excited for that
Jr.?
shit.
What about Chris Eubanks Jr. versus Kamel Shermeta?
no.
No.
Who?
I don't know. Nobody's excited.
Who?
All right. What about
Who?
Ja Over? What
What's his
about
name?
Ja?
Wait, hold on. What's his name?
His
Who?
name is Kamel Shermeta.
Who?
Shermeta, bro.
Who?
Shermeta, bro.
I've never heard of that nigga before
Nobody
ever.
heard of that dude.
Ever.
Keep going, knockout.
Who the fuck
Keep
is
going.
that?
We trying
All
to
right.
get his
What
point.
about
Yo,
Ja
bro, wait, hold on.
Obitaya?
I know
What
Court.
about
I
Ja
know Cordina
Obitaya?
just got knocked the fuck out. That's
What
how I know
what about
Cordina.
Ja Obitaya versus Jack Massey?
Who?
No.
Don't know who these dudes are,
Who?
man.
All right.
Not
Who?
What about Ben Whitaker versus Liam
Who
Cameron?
and
I
who?
like Ben Whitaker.
Yeah, I like
I
Ben
like
Whitaker.
Ben
Ben
I
Whitaker
Whitaker.
like
nice,
Ben
but
Whitaker.
his opponent
I,
trash.
so what?
Who?
But I like to watch Ben. So
Yeah,
he's
Ben Whitaker
entertaining.
finna turn up.
Who?
What about Scott? What about Scott Nicholson versus Raven Champman?
Nah,
Who?
bro. I'm good. I'm
Who?
good. I don't
Who?
need to
What
see that
about
stuff.
Muhammad? What about
I'm a
Muhammad?
holler and shit, bro. Who?
Muhammad Ali versus Jesus Gonzalez, bro.
Who?
Nope.
Who?
Nope.
Who?
Nope.
Who?
So can somebody
Who?
talk to me? Can somebody talk to me about how Turkey giving you the fights you want?
He
Exactly my
just gave
point.
you a good card. Didn't y'all just enjoy that card he had? I
None
mean,
of
I'm
this shit is
confused.
pay per
I'm
view
really
worthy.
confused.
That's
He
the
just
point he's
gave
trying to
y'all a
make. None of
decent
this shit
card.
is pay per view
Bro,
worthy.
I'm
This shit
confused.
should be
I
free.
am
I'm
asking
confused.
you. So no, because Al Haymon is giving you
Bro,
plenty
I
of
missed
good
the fight.
cards, and y'all don't want to talk about them no more. I'm talking about this upcoming card, bro. I'm talking about this card right here. Y'all just verified that y'all don't give a fuck about none of these fights. So somebody
Okay,
explain to
this is
me
a
how
bad
Turkey is
card.
giving you the fights you want.
He just gave you one though. Yeah, this was
Man, I
bad.
fell asleep
But
on that shit
Watch
too.
him
That's
get
every
what
up
gave it
here.
promoter
up.
don't give you a
Bravo.
good card.
Cool.
Get your
Did
ass
he
up
give
here,
you?
bro.
Did he also give you Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou?
I don't want to see that. Yeah, he did.
All right, cool.
I
Did he
don't watch
also
none
give
of
you
those type of
AJ
fights.
versus? Did he also give you AJ versus Francis Ngannou?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else besides Virgil Ortiz? Besides Virgil Ortiz versus motherfucking Serhai Bahacek, real quick in 10 seconds. Name somebody else on that card.
It's a
Who?
bad card.
Exactly. That was a Riyadh season card too. Real
Okay.
quick. Besides Luis Alberto Lopez versus Angelo Leo, name somebody else on that card. My point
It's a
exactly.
bad
That was a
card.
Riyadh season card too. Fuck y'all talking about.
Well, guess what? He was trying to make that Bud Canelo fight. So, in my eyes, that's what I want to see. I want to see him make those big fights. If these guys don't want to fight, you can't make them fight. Even if you give them all the money in the
Man,
world.
shut the fuck up, bro. I'm getting
No,
tired of
you
you.
shut up. What the hell you talking about?
Bro.
What you talking about?
The
How
Nah,
fuck?
for
can you make
real.
a fighter fight?
Because
Hey,
you
he
a
ain't
bust.
lying.
Tired of
How
you.
you gonna make a fighter fight that don't want to
Fuck,
fight?
no,
The
no,
case in point
no,
is Canelo.
no,
If
This
he
no,
don't
nigga
want to
giving
fight, you
you
could offer him
this
as
nigga
much
no,
is
money as
giving
you
That's
want.
how I
y'all a
feel about
mixed
Shakur.
bag.
Don't
no,
need
bro.
That's
to
how I feel
stop
He
about
giving
there.
y'all
Shakur, because
my
Shakur
point
damn
is
sure he can't
y'all.
make
My
that nigga
point
fight.
is to everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat. My point is he's giving you a mixed bag, just like every other promoter in boxing. Give you a mixed bag. Some good fights, some bad fights, couple of great fights.
I agree.
Just like
Yeah.
everybody else. So all of this, he's saving boxing, Turkey Alalshik, Turkey. Y'all fucking cap, bro.
But if he
Hey, but
gives us,
ain't Canelo and
but if he
Benavidez
gives,
on the PBC? Ain't they both on the PBC? And you tell me the great Al Haymon can't deliver that fight?
Nah, because Canelo is a duck, bro.
Well, there you go. Okay, well I agree. Okay, I ain't
All
got
I
nothing
can,
to
all
say.
I,
I agree
all,
with that. I agree
only
with that.
thing I like is that what you can't say is that Al Heyman didn't offer
Yeah,
Canelo
he
the
did. Yeah, he
fight.
did. He
What the
did. Yeah, I
fuck
So
up
you
give
here?
him.
can't,
Stop
and
lying,
then the
bro.
other,
he
Stop
and
can't
the
lying,
make
other,
the
bro.
motherfucker fight,
Stop
bro.
lying up here. Don't
and
lie
the
up here.
other,
Do
and
not
the
lie
other,
up.
who's lying? What?
You're
What?
lying. No. Stop lying.
What are we lying about?
You're lying about everything. Terrence, I'm not even talking to you, Terrence. Go and like,
Oh,
bro. Fuck, man.
can I? Well, tell him what he lying about so we
What
know
the
what he's
fuck,
talking
bro?
about.
What? We know you love Buzz, so you love Shakur. What do you want, bro?
Listen, bro. Y'all making mixed points here because 1 minute somebody said this is just some no-name dude from Saudi Arabia, and then the next thing he's spending
Who,
money for
bro?
tourism and shit like that.
No.
Maybe
That's
this
not what we're
dude just
saying, bro.
fucking wants
Let
to
me break
spend
it
his
down.
money on.
Wait, hold up. This is what
Maybe
we're
he just wants to spend
This is
his
what we're
money
saying. This is
because
It's
he
what we're
not
likes
his
saying.
money.
boxing.
This
It's
is
not
what
his
we're
money
saying.
though.
Well, who money
Turkey
is it?
Alalshik.
Who
Turkey
money is
Alalshik.
it?
It's
Who
Most
Saudi
money is it?
appearance
Arabia's
in the
government money
boxing
from their
world.
PIF fund, bro. It ain't his money. He ain't the one that's rich like that, fam.
Exactly. Fuck,
Well,
bro.
he got
Why is
the.
this shit so hard
Does
to
he have the
understand, bro?
control of that
Turkey
budget?
Alalshik
What
It's
has to
like
do with budget?
other people's
he
money.
like a y'all know what Turkey is, bro. Turkey like that dude who in his who pull up to the hood, pull up to his homies in his girlfriend car, bro.
And now he
It ain't
got
his
money.
car, but
Nah,
it
he
ain't
like
his
the
car, but
RV of
he
Everybody
He
got
running
money,
that
RV of
bro.
America.
motherfucker, man.
Hey,
He's
hey,
He
strolling
hey,
in,
RV
let me
of
running
Walmart
that
coming
hoe,
to America.
acting like it's
hey,
his car, got the
let me say this.
It's
windows
not
down,
his money, but it's his bitch
got the
money. So he's
system
showing up to everybody with her
banging and
money,
shit.
bro.
That's Turkey, bro.
What?
Hey,
Turkey out here spending that goddamn PIF money, man, acting like it's his, bro. Like
Why
that dude
hey,
just riding
the
around
hey,
in
whole
the Turkey.
let me say the
bro?
last thing.
I
Let me say, y'all heard of KOD, right?
I
Y'all heard
say
of
Hey,
it
look,
KOD?
all the
man.
time.
Hey, I
All the time.
appreciate. Hey, I hate to do this, but it's 10:30. It's my time, bro. I gotta dig on all y'all, bro. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Miss KO. Shout out to everybody that hit the link. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out my boy Abdullah Mason and Valiant Mason for doing the interview today. Y'all be sure to go check that out. Salute Miss KO. Salute to everybody in the chat again. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Appreciate all the panelists. I'll be back live tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Y'all be safe with the rest of y'all night. We out of here, y'all. Peace. Peace to Drink. Peace to Teach. 203 JD Knight Rider, Nick J Dominic, Ronnie Bravo, J Main, Slogan, Snacks B, Don't Mess with Texas, Rick Timms, Teach. Everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Alan Soston, Dank Father. I see y'all, man. We out of here. Peace, y'all.